Hello, everybody.
Is our Van Fam here?
Our Van Fam is here. I know that Laura is here.
Round of applause. What's going on, everybody? We're having a great day. Right? Are we?
Yeah, a great day. It's been kind of hot for me, so.
Been a little hot. Okay, we got some people in chat already. We got Diana, Eye of the Storm Tarot, Cometa, and Annabelle. All right. Hey guys, I'm early. I blew my knee out and my kid is ornery. Ooh.
Oh no.
Hopefully your knee's okay. I blew my hip out, so I can relate.
Hope it goes back to normal soon.
Sherry says there's an active tornado near my town, so she might not be able to stay for the whole live.
Wait, Sherry, where are you from?
That's no good. That's no good.
Not ideal. Deborah's here.
Deborah Blevins in the house. GG Chronicles saying hi to the whole crew. David Strausser.
David Strausser's here, of course.
Charlene and Jean checking in from
Hi,
Canada, Vancouver
Jean.
Island. Well, guys, as you probably saw, we have a special guest joining us here momentarily on the live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time.
Not here in this house, but on the live stream. It'll be a new technology for us.
Yeah, I'm integrating more technology into the live stream. Dewey Weber says, aloha, guys. Nice Hawaiian shirt. Thank you.
This is his Father's Day shirt.
Allie got me this for Father's Day. And I love it. So, let's see. Nancy Baldwin. Kate here, Love
Kate's
Life.
Here.
Kevin Fitzgerald from Memphis. What's going on, Kevin?
Hi.
And then we got Sandrella74 saying hello.
Oh, Kingman, Arizona. We don't get them often, but once in a while. So tornado. Well, hopefully.
Sending good vibes to you, Sherry R.
Yes, hopefully all is well.
We got 56 people watching, guys. If you don't mind, before we bring our live guest in, please go ahead and smash that like button so we can get this chat fired up.
Yes.
Jamming with
Will's here. Of course.
So guys, is this our fourth Sunday? Or third Sunday?
Or third. I don't remember.
I think it might be our fourth Sunday of doing Sunday Night Live, guys. So we've
Tell us.
kind of dialed in a content schedule to have some continuity, and so hopefully people can know when to expect stuff from us. And we're going to try and do Sunday Night Lives every single Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And maybe there'll be times when we have to move the day or the time even. But we're also going to be we're going to be doing our podcast every Tuesday.
Well, yeah.
And we're going to be doing our vlog posted every Thursday.
Yeah. But I do know there's a couple Sundays that aren't going to work. But anyway, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
A virtual hug coming all the way from Ireland.
No, this is our fourth Sunday Night Live. The first one was July 31st.
Okay.
So, very cool. Who else is in
Court
chat?
Rocks is here. Hi from Alaska.
All right.
Effie's here.
Hey, Effie. Katie Kramer. Smashed it, says K.A.
Smashed it. Thank you.
So, guys,
We got some more.
we got a special guest coming on for Sunday Night Live. We've also lived up to our promise. Right behind us, Allie has prepared a vegan, that's tofu, veggies, and she's prepared a meal with homemade peanut sauce of spring rolls.
The main
Fresh
reason
rolls.
I can do this is because there's not a lot of hot tools involved. And this morning I even burnt toast because Dan didn't make me breakfast. Do you still like him? I still like him. Hello from Florida, Nashville, Battle Creek, Michigan.
Ooh, we love Michigan.
Memphis, Dallas. Oh, yay. We love the podcast too. Glad
Thank
to hear
you.
it.
Yeah, we're having a great time doing the podcast. When people have been watching it or listening to it. In fact, let me take over here real quick. I'm going to go check on the podcast statistics. So let's take our Van Fam with us here, guys. Whoops. I don't know what that was.
What is that?
All right, guys, let's check out the stats from our podcast downloads so far. We got a lot of fun stuff, and I just accidentally brought something. 116 downloads on the podcast.
Yay!
That's what I like to see, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very cool, very cool.
Okay, Molly's here from Sandy. We're very familiar with Sandy.
Hey, Molly.
Joliet, Illinois. Nicole's making it here for the first time on time.
All right. Warning set, Sherry's tornado has touched down 100 miles away, moving 30 mpHs. Woo! Scary.
Time will tell.
Scary.
We basically saw one almost, I don't know if you guys remember, in New Mexico.
Did we?
Well, that was tornado weather, no?
I don't remember.
When we went and saw the set where Alec Baldwin.
Oh, right. Yeah. Where we went to Alec Baldwin's shooting incident set. Before going to Florida, we did have some very interesting weather that could have easily turned into a tornado.
Fancy Pants here from Wyoming. Love the name. North Carolina, California.
So, guys, who do you think is joining us today? We're bringing in a guest here in the next 10 or so minutes. So, hopefully you guys are enjoy the guest tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. We can't wait to bring this person on, and it's going to be a lot of good info. It's going to be a lot of fun talking.
It's a pretty good guest there, Freda.
Pretty good guest. Megan or Kelly? Oh, those are very good guesses. Very good guesses. Jamming with Will caught on to that picture.
Oh, did you see that?
No, but we'll go right to that picture once we bring our guest on.
Alabama, South Carolina, West Virginia, Sydney, Australia.
We have Laura Metz here. I wonder if that's any relation to Deva Metz. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
The lady from Troutdale.
Ohio.
Oh, man, guys, I'm having a ton of back pain today. I woke up with a very stiff back, so I'm sitting a little uncomfortably right now.
Dan never complains about ailments, really, so his back must be pretty sore today.
It's bad. I'm having a hard time walking, but I stretched it out earlier, and I've got some relief from that, but overall, it's been a little tough.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how
Deborah
it goes.
guessed my dad. That's a good guess. He hasn't been on the vlog or the live yet, so I don't know if he'd be interested.
His
but
brothers
maybe.
have. I don't know if you guys remember
my
when
uncles.
we were in Park City. Dan's got some pretty fun uncles.
Yeah, we had a good time. So we've got a guest coming on here soon. But in the meantime, if you guys didn't see and you're just joining us, we are having... Babe, what are we having tonight?
We're having like spring rolls. So fresh, kind of Vietnamese. I don't know, when I was in Vietnam, they taught us how to make these, and then you can get them at restaurants, but they're kind of expensive for what they are, and they're super easy to make yourself. So, and the best thing is you don't really need a lot of heat for cooking, and it's really, really hot today. And so they're also great in the van.
Jammin' with Will says, jump in the ocean. It cures all my ailments.
It does. It's really good for your
being by the ocean.
Your muscles and stuff.
So good. And your hair, your skin. It's good for everything.
Fred has a short visit, 2:30 a.m. What do you do that makes you wake up at 2:30 a.m.? Sorry about that.
He's probably in, some type of job, I'm guessing, right? Is that what he said?
Yeah. Oh. I mean, there's a lot of
2:30 work alarm. Yeah.
Whatever, you know.
Yeah. What does Fred do? I'd love to know. It's lower back pain, lower left side, just off my spine. Could be like sciatica, maybe.
It's in like the sciatica spot, but that is also the side that you had your accident.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, it's bad, guys. But
we shall see.
Yesterday we went on a hike and we managed to pick about 2 cups worth of huckleberries, which was a total surprise. We weren't really expecting to find any. We thought it was late too late. But
we went out
did.
a couple of times looking for huckleberries, and of course we didn't find them. And then yesterday we went on a hike, and they appeared right in front of us. So I think it's maybe still kind of early for.
No, I think it's late.
Oh,
Late.
I don't know.
No, people say late. But who cares? We found some, and I'm going to be making a pie tonight on Sunday Night Live. I've got the homemade crust already made up. It's really easy to make. And so we're going to be baking a huckleberry pie to go with that for dessert. So
Sounds terrible, doesn't it?
I forgot vanilla ice cream today, though. Shoot.
Okay, if you guys saw in one of the videos, did we share this in a video? We did. I tried to make my own homemade yogurt. Well, the thing is I made it, I was like, oh, and it says to use a plastic spoon, so you don't use a metal spoon. I was making it in a metal bowl. So I thought I would give it one more chance. Huckles.
Whoops. Sorry. You were saying?
So I thought I would give the yogurt one more chance, and I
yeah.
have to show you what happened.
We had another incident with the yogurt, guys. Yes, we found the huckleberries. People are celebrating our accomplishment of finding huckleberries on chat, so that's always nice. All right, guys, we're going to failed yogurt cam. Oh gosh. Are you gonna try that on the live stream?
Do you dare me to try this? Do you dare me to try this?
Yes, I dare you. I double dare you. But is it safe? Why is it yellow? Why is it yellow? At least like swirl it around. Does it look?
The consistency seems normal.
Okay, guys, here goes.
And it doesn't smell.
Oh, that was a big piece. Oh, spit it out. That can't be good. Wash your mouth out. Ew.
Oh,
Did it taste the same?
Don't make your own homemade yogurt.
Guys, what did she just do? You got to think about our child when you do that.
Oh my god.
Charlene says, yes, try it. Oh, it was tried. And I won't be joining Charlene and Jean on that yogurt experiment. She wanted to try it again, and I just said, go for it. And this time it came out white and yellow, so I don't know.
Ooh, I need somebody to take the taste away.
Tracy Scholl asked, is it safe while pregnant? That's a question we probably should have asked ourselves beforehand.
It was just a sample, though.
Yeah, people are kind of disgusted and laughing at you, and I think just overall concerned, possibly.
I shouldn't have done that.
Karen and Mark Lamberton say huckleberry season is July through September. So, I mean, technically, I didn't expect. I thought there'd be more huckleberries. I thought we were right in the heart as being in August of huckleberry season.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's just I think it's been a strange season. I don't know. I have a plum tree at my chalet. I don't know if this is the case with huckleberries,
Probably
but the plum tree goes nuts every other year. But then on the off year, nothing comes from it. And on the year that it's on.
Diana says, oh my God, so sorry. You cook about as well as she does.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Ugh.
Grammy Pammy says, hi from Flagstaff, home of monsoons and flash flooding. She's from Renton, which we know. She loves us so much. And multiple stroke survivor. Well, Grammy Pammy, thank you for joining us. And
thank you, Grammy Pammy.
We got to say a round of applause. So, guys, let's check in. We got 138 people hot dog watching. If we could just get a few more likes, a like spike, guys, on that little thumbs up button down there for us before we bring our special guest on for the evening. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Okay, wait. I have to address a few things.
What?
I did make some granola. Okay, wait.
Granola's
the granola.
Better than I've
actually,
ever
guys,
had.
I finally started. I got on the website and I started a page with the recipes. But the only recipe I could think that you guys might want is the sourdough recipe that Dan made. So I linked that. But now I need more recommendations. What else have we made that you guys want the recipes for? And then
my 18-hour bread.
I just have to, Dakota, the coconut yogurt is like $6 in a normal grocery store, and for some reason it's $8.50 here, and I just can't pay that. It's
okay, guys, I'm going to check in on, we just got like 30 likes, so that's good. 130 viewers, 94 likes. Are you guys ready for me to bring on our special guest? Babe, are you ready?
I'm ready.
A lot of people had a lot of good guesses. This is someone that...
Bruce wants to become a special guest next.
Hey, you never know. Maybe we're going to do a live Van Fam call-in sometime. That would be fun.
That'd be really fun.
I'm just coordinating with our guests now. We're going to
maybe discuss the Keeley accident, tragedy, maybe in our podcast or a little later.
Podcast.
Yeah.
It's good podcast discussion.
Yeah, very, very sad.
Guys, we did find tons of huckleberries that were plump and big, so I was very happy with that because I was a little concerned with the size that I was seeing on a lot of these huckleberries around our house, but we went up into the hills and managed to have an absolute blast.
They're so tasty and so fragrant.
Oh, they're so
Growing
good.
up in Michigan, we didn't have... I guess I've heard huckleberry, but we didn't have huckleberries there wildly growing.
Yeah, we did not. Okay, guys, I am just waiting. I gave our guests the go-ahead, so I am just waiting for this special guest on Sunday Night Live to join us. Babe, how excited are you to bring in someone for the first time on Sunday Night Live? Seriously, fill us in.
I am pretty excited. It is a she. She's got some fun things to say. And we know you guys love her.
You're just going to give it away?
It's a she. I said it's a she.
I mean, guys, I wanted it to be a total surprise. Why I oughta? Sorry. Speaking of she, where the heck is she? I'm going to harass her. Let's see here. Anyways.
That's okay. We'll
keep chatting with the Van Fam. We don't mind
chatting.
A little wait. I mean, shoot, never heard anybody to... Drum roll, says Julia. That's correct. I wish I had a drum roll. Do I have a drum roll sound queued up? No, ooh, that's not it.
That's not one.
That's our special guest sound. Okay.
Here she is.
Here comes our special guest, gang. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Eye of the Storm. Tara with the super chat. Bring her on, she says.
You.
Well, before she joins us,
that cue,
let's hit her with that Eye of the Storm super chat. That was very nice. Thank you so much, Diana. $15 super chat saying, bring her on. Well, Diana, you ask and you receive. So... let's see here. Okay, guys, are you ready? It is Sister Meg. Dang. Meg, can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you.
She's live. She's here. Guys, can you hear Meg? I know you can, but I just like to verify. A lot of people are guessing Kelly. Meg, welcome to Sunday Night Live with Allie and Dan.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm so excited to be here.
Okay, guys, Meg's bringing the energy tonight as we expected she would. No, Meg, what's going on? Seriously, fill the Van Fam in. How are you doing?
Good.
We just had a $15 super chat from Diana, Eye of the Storm Tarot, that said bring her on. So we figured, hey, why not bring Meg on? So, guys, if you don't know, Meg is my sister.
Sister Meggie, Auntie Meggie.
Auntie Meg, of course. She's live in Austin, Texas right now, coming from Austin, Texas, live. But everyone in the Van Fam that was around back in, February, saw Meg because we met up with Meg in Lake Tahoe, and then we drove in caravan to Park City, Utah, where, Meg, I'll bring you in on this. That's where we conceived our child, Meg. Were you expecting that, and your reactions?
No, I wasn't expecting it at all. I had no idea.
You had no...
I was very surprised.
Did we give you any, hey, I think maybe
No.
Unmarried couple might try for a child soon.
Marriage or not, it doesn't really matter. People make too big of a deal out of the marriage thing. It's not really, it's a non-issue.
It's a non-issue,
So,
yeah.
We're glad you
so
don't care.
that doesn't really factor in, is all I'm saying.
No, not for you, that's for sure.
Not for me, maybe for other people.
But what did you think when we surprised you with that information?
Oh, I was very excited.
You had a
The
great.
more the merrier. His motto is the more the merrier.
Yes.
Meg
So
was
I'm
Meg
super
was so
excited.
cute. She didn't realize for like the longest time. That was so funny.
Yeah,
We
it took
were.
me a minute. I was just I just like to see little cow when
Yeah.
I can, you know.
How about this though? Once we revealed that to you that it was a girl, first niece for you,
Well, no. First off,
first niece for Meg.
Meg guessed it was a girl.
Oh yeah, Meg,
Yeah,
tell us about that.
Yeah, I've guessed every one so far. There's been 3 now.
Mhm.
1 is here and 2 are coming
Yeah.
because our little brother is having one as well.
Yep.
I've
Who's second?
actually guessed them all. So,
You have quite
so
the
there's
intuition.
that, you know.
Yeah.
And now she
Humble
thinks she's going to
brag.
guess her name in 3 guesses.
I've guessed our younger brother's next one's name.
Did you get it
Just-
right?
Just with the first letter given, and I only had 2 guesses.
And
Well,
you got it right?
Yeah.
he told
At
you
least
privately.
I got the shortened version, and then I guessed, and then I figured out the longer version.
He told you privately.
Well, he told me when I got it right.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll find out.
You know, you want to guess, you guess, but
You got to guess. Well, you do have 3 guesses with us, and we did
I don't
say,
know if I'm gonna get yours. I was thinking.
yeah,
'Cause
you
guys
won't.
have come up with a kooky name, I think. Not
Kooky.
kooky in a bad way.
It's not difficult, but you've probably never heard of it. That's all
Yeah, so I'm not
I
gonna try
have to
then.
say.
Well, I'm going to jump into chat. But Meg, your thoughts on being a niece versus a nephew how's
Doesn't
that?
make much difference. I would
Meg?
be happy either way.
Well, of course. But now that
I
you
mean-
have a niece coming, what are you thinking? Play
To be
dress
honest,
up?
I don't really think about the gender. I'm not like, you know,
Yeah.
I just get excited that there's more coming.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I mean, I'm excited it's a girl, but I really don't like think about that very much.
yeah, yeah. I know. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, who cares? You know, it's.
Well, I mean, it is what it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gender is gender, but you know, you just like
You're
get excited to see the family growing, like
Yeah.
boy or girl. So
Love that. Gosh,
yeah, but
that's
I mean,
great.
it's awesome.
I need that on a T-shirt or something. Bruce, one of our Van Fam regulars, asked, "How's your adventure going in her car?" You're now
It's over, unfortunately.
really what?
It's too hot in the south to be in your car right now.
Well, I definitely wouldn't be in my car right now down here, but the car adventure is over because, you know, it's there's 2 ways you can go. You can keep adventuring. I could keep adventuring in my car for however long I want to, which I would love to, but then there's the other side of it where it's kind of that has difficulties. You can't really meet people. You know, you can't
Yeah.
be in a place where you're in one place settled and life has other things to offer in that sense. So I chose that route because that's what I need in my life right now. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the wanderlust, you know. So
Yes, you do, and that's that's where we met up on the road. It was so special being able to meet you
very special.
on the road, and then to surprisingly cross paths again in Moab unexpectedly. So
Super unexpected.
That was the best part. That
Yeah.
was one of the highlights of my road trip.
How great is
Moab
Moab?
was a highlight of my road trip.
how great is
then-
Moab?
Moab's awesome. I mean, Canyonlands was like
I know.
top for me.
Gosh, I wish we had gone there, but we will. I just haven't been
Oh,
to
you'll get there.
Canyonlands.
You haven't been.
No, Meg, have you been to Glacier?
No, I have not been to Glacier. I would love to
Glacier,
go.
Glacier
Maybe I'll
is
go to Glacier if I move up. I might move back up north. So
yeah, that's cool. So you're in Austin right now, though. Everybody in the Van Fam is curious where you settled in Austin.
yep, I'm
That's-
in my bougie Austin apartment.
With air conditioning.
Now
Yeah,
it's not bougie, really. There's bougier, but
well, yeah, but Austin's pretty nice. What are your thoughts on Austin in general? I've heard personally it's quite expensive,
oh,
but
it's
there's
very
a lot of stuff
expensive.
going
Is
on
it?
there.
In my opinion, it's not worth how expensive it is, but I tend towards more of a frugal lifestyle, and here I chose to just go against that.
Mm,
Because you can't really live very frugally here. Rent
yeah,
itself is crazy. So I knew that going into it, but after being here for 5 months, I've talked to a couple other people who agree that aren't like some people are crazy about Austin. They just love it and it's
totally.
got what they want,
Hmm.
But that's not like I'm starting to question if it has what I want, So
Gotcha.
the outdoors are pretty. It's not really
Ugh.
my cup of tea.
So what do you do right now in the summer? Do you even go outside?
Nothing. No, you don't do a whole. I don't do a whole lot because mostly what I do in the summer is outside, and I mean I go to the gym to work out. But if you meet up with people, like all you really do is like go for a drink or go to
Yeah.
the pool, go out to eat.
Do you
It's very
do you
much
have a
it's very much
pool?
city stuff. Yeah, there's a pool at my building, which is nice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get a lot of vitamin D, so
Vitamin D, good.
that's nice.
Jammin' with
Have you?
Will says, "What are your top places to visit in the U.S.?" What do you think on that?
Well, in terms of visit or live,
Well, let's start with visit. Just like a couple places off the top of your head that you want to go visit.
I would like to visit Maine.
Yeah,
Oh.
Up
totally.
there. Yeah, I would like to go up there. I would like to visit well, I'd like to visit Idaho.
We're in Idaho. McCall is
Well,
awesome.
And Montana. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we loved both. I mean,
I
Montana's
should have gone
incredible.
through there. Yeah, on my
There's a
trip.
very big, like, I feel very compelled to this area. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like
A
it.
lot of people buy land up there
I
and
didn't
homestead.
realize how hot it was in the summers.
Well, babe, it's hot everywhere,
Yeah.
and you just
But
don't like it.
that's the nice thing about Idaho is you actually get seasons.
True.
Whereas here, like, I mean, it's incredibly hot. It's like too hot to even go outside. Not really, but to spend much time out. And then I don't really know what the fall and winter will be like, but it's not like
Well,
season,
we were there in
Yeah.
November, and it was like 75 and just perfect. So I think
Yeah.
at least you gotta hope
Very
you're gonna live
comfortable.
there through the fall. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well,
I
that'll
mean,
be
yeah,
really
definitely.
nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So Meg Bruce also says, teach you how to kiteboard. But you
Yeah.
actually, what happened when you came to Hood River 2 years ago and I strapped you to the kite? How did that go?
Well, we did an impromptu. It wasn't really a well thought out thing.
Terribly thought out. And Meg got pulled by the kite.
I got pulled and I was just wearing like jean shorts, my
Yeah.
shorts got all wet. It wasn't that bad though. Could have been worse. I can't remember. Was
Okay.
Piggy there? I think Piggy was there. No,
Yeah,
maybe
she was
Piggy.
on a leash. Yeah,
Yeah.
pig terrier and farrier. I've had that
Powerful though.
terrier for
That's pretty
6 years now. Larry Mack says,
You
"Hey
had her for
Meg."
6 years? It feels like longer.
Well, probably 6.5 years.
Mm.
Alyssa says, pregnant hormones made me hot. So maybe that's what you're struggling with.
I've
Yeah,
always
probably I did.
disliked the heat, though, and always not been a fan of it, but I think I am hotter right now.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it. David Strausser says, Idaho's amazing. I'm from Idaho, and you get all the seasons here. So is that a place, Idaho's a place kind of on your radar, Meg?
Yeah, it's on my radar
Mm-hmm.
if I don't stay here.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Time
good
will
spot.
tell.
It's a good
I
spot.
try to commit to a place, but sometimes, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't force it for sure.
can't force it. And I
But
went into it like you give it your all. You
what if you
choose
meet
a
a
place.
what if you meet a guy down there like towards the end of your time in Austin, whenever that is, and you're like, oh, I think I'm going to go somewhere else, but then you meet somebody that you really like. Would you consider staying around longer, or would you be like,
Well, obviously,
oh
I mean
yeah,
that's where life comes into play.
yeah,
Like I meet a lot of people down here because Austin's kind of a bit of a a lot of people just come here for work or to meet
Yeah.
people. It's a good city to meet people. And you ask them, like, how long do you think you'll stay here? And they're like, I don't know. It kind of depends on, what happens or whatnot.
Yeah.
True.
So a lot of people are in the same boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes I ask myself, am I in the right place? Like I'm not a huge drinker. I don't really go out at night, like I like to hike, and like I would love to join like a hiking group or something, but there's just
too hot right now.
here it's subpar.
Meg,
when you're from the Northwest. Like.
True. Laura Hope says, Ann Farrier is such an ugly name. What do you think of that, Meg? Ann Farrier, my terrier. I've had that terrier for 6 years plus.
I mean, I don't know. It's a nickname.
I know, but like you know Peg very well. What do you think about Peg?
Wait, I just realized.
Well, your nicknames for Pig are ever passing. She was. What did someone say?
I just realized that this.
Oh, there you go. I don't know. Allie's telling secrets. Allie likes to keep secrets from our van fam and.
Send me a text and tell me what it is now.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
My favorite nickname though was when you had her as Gillian.
Gillian.
Did I
remember Gillian?
He doesn't even remember.
You mean
Yeah,
Geely?
Gilly, but you had Gillian or something.
Oh, Gillian. I probably did. I've had about 100 nicknames for her.
Yeah, Gillian. She started out as Jolene.
Yeah, she did.
But if the current one is Pepper Ann, I don't know if you guys remember that cartoon.
I don't like that. That's
You don't like Pepper Ann?
I like
Pepper Ann.
But
It ran for 5 seasons. It was a cartoon on Disney back in the 90s. So
we Googled it today because we were like, where is that from?
Hey Meg, Kate, Love Life. Our friend Kate says Facebook has a lot of groups you can join in different cities.
Yeah. I'm in some in Austin.
Yeah, that always helps.
And there's the Meetup app too. Yeah. I do a couple of those.
We do a lot of Facebook group stuff in Baja, and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear what we're having for dinner tonight?
Huckleberry Pie?
That's for dessert.
Did I ruin your surprise?
No, I already told the Van fam.
I'm eating zucchini chocolate chip bread that I made.
Is that what you're eating? Yum, I love
Can we get a shot of that?
It turned out really well. I mean, it's over there.
Okay, but you baked it fresh with local flour?
I made two loaves of zucchini bread. One was regular. And the other one was chocolate chip and really good.
I've never made a zucchini bread.
That's like the only thing I have made.
No, I've made a ton of banana bread and baked a lot of stuff.
Because I finally found big zucchinis. You need the big ones.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were local, but I'm assuming I hope they were.
I'm sure they were from like someone's
Hard to
garden.
find good produce down here, that's for sure.
All right, so we got some questions coming in.
One Austin, left and right.
So Van Fam Extraordinaire Larry Max says, does Meg have any good chocolate chip cookie recipes? Kind of a random question. What do you think?
I have a great chocolate chip cookie recipe, and Law knows that. Law got chocolate chip cookies for his birthday.
You sent Dad chocolate chip cookies. I've been announcing this a couple weeks in a row on Sunday Night Live, but our dad had a birthday in August.
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago.
I got him a butcher box, which he's done a lot to help us out over the last 6 months with his letting us stay at his place. So I said, hey, I need to get Dad a good birthday present. But you shipped him chocolate chip cookies. There's nothing like his favorite cookie.
Sweet.
They all broke up a little in the package, but I told him it's good on an ice cream sundae.
Oh, I was going to say, I bet he turned it into a milkshake or a sundae of some sort.
Ooh, it's good on a milkshake too.
Carol Lee says, cooking runs in your family, Dan and Meg. Meg, your thoughts?
Our mom is a fantastic cook.
Yeah.
She wrote us a cookbook with all the recipes we grew up eating, so I get a lot from that. She's an amazing cook, though, wouldn't you say, Dan? Allie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We love going over to Mom's house, like when she has dinner parties and stuff.
She's like, seems to me like an effortlessly good cook, too.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she just like puts something together and it just seemed easy to her.
Yeah, she's been doing it for many years.
So Meg, what's like a memory off the top of your head? I'll share one at first, but from our childhood, I'll share one that this was kind of along the lines of some people's questions in chat, but mine was when we went to Hawaii 4 years in a row. You remember how great that was? We had never been to
Oh, yeah.
Hawaii, and we went to Oahu twice, then we went to Maui, and then we went to Kauai. And one even more specific memory that I was telling Allie about recently was when we were on Kauai, we all wanted to go to the beach, and Dad was like, I'm going to go drive up to the Grand Canyon of the Pacific, which is on Kauai. It's like this incredible canyon. I've seen pictures of it. We were all like, nah, we don't want to go. You go. We're going to the beach. And now I totally regret not
We were
going.
such stinkers as kids, though.
Oh,
we would
yeah.
do
Why
that.
would
Like,
anyone want to do that?
yeah.
Yeah, we were like, screw that. Let's go to the beach for the 9th day in a row.
Although the beach was always so fun.
We had a blast, but we got to go 4 years in a row because our dad at the time had that territory in his jobs for what he was doing in his career. So we got to basically tag along, and it was a very economical trip for our family. And I just always remember how special those 4 years in a row going to Hawaii, and then
Yeah, those were prime.
yeah.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Can you believe
Allie,
that?
wow. I can't believe that for how much you've traveled.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Wow.
I've just never had a real draw to go because I don't like the heat.
Well, Hawaii's
Well, then you
temperate.
wouldn't love Hawaii. Hawaii's always hot.
Well, it depends. Like, you got
I
an
mean, it's
ocean right
Hawaii,
there.
though.
Yeah.
Well, it's Hawaii. Yeah, it's an
It's
island, a
humid.
beautiful island. So, yeah,
It's
who knows?
humid.
I've never actually been to the Big Island, so that's one I'm trying to get to. And there's a few, like Molokai is a very small but up and coming island that I've never been to either, but most people haven't. But Big Island is one of the main ones that
He's got his shirt ready to go.
Surprisingly enough, I'm wearing my Hawaii shirt today that Allie got me. Babe, Kate's never been to Hawaii either, and she's from the West Coast, so
Yeah, it's
a trek.
It's interesting because
Worth it.
sometimes the flights are really inexpensive, and sometimes
Yeah.
I think
Depends.
it's not that at all. So
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
when you go.
Bruce says Robbie Nash is someone I admire, and we agree with that. I mean, we love Nash kites, and so Meg.
Pivots.
But going back to you, what do you have any memories from our childhood that you can share with the Van fam that are special to you?
Just kidding.
Yeah,
I was thinking-
tell us some funny
I
stories.
was thinking of the time Dan and I went through a rough patch in our sibling relationship.
Oh yeah.
Remember in our adolescent years?
Well,
We got past that though.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
Did you
Oh, that was a
didn't
mutual
talk to
rough
each other
patch.
for a while?
We
Yeah.
we didn't talk, and
It worked better, you know. It worked for.
but I honestly I did that to a few people, and I mean not.
Well, you
I've
kind of went
changed a
through a
lot.
little bit of it. Didn't talk much.
Right. I was emo, guys.
Yeah.
Bam.
Did you die?
You're your own kind of emo.
But Meg, I wanted you to
Not
bring up
really.
something positive. I'm blushing now because that was hot dag. That
I think we've all had
Hot dog.
sibling
Yeah.
like arguments
I
or
don't
periods
know.
where
What's
life will
something
be.
from our childhood?
well, like I don't
mean,
know.
we had an awesome childhood.
We had a
Like,
great
a lot of
childhood.
laughs.
What about how about
I'll
I'll throw you a bone. How about the beach house?
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of trips to the beach house.
I was telling
Yeah.
Allie we went there all the time, and we found huckleberries right on the property.
That's why Dan's so obsessed with huckleberries.
We would hit golf balls. Remember off that ledge? in the
Yeah.
back?
Into that big canyon next to it. So, guys, our grandparents had a beach cabin in Oceanside, Oregon, which is right on the coast, and had this beautiful view, and there was like hardly any houses around. And now we've been back there. We go back a lot. Meg and Scott are going in the
We
fall,
go back. Yeah.
but we've done a bunch of sibling trips back out there, and we go back to the old beach house, and it looks the same, but now there's tons of houses around.
Yeah, it's changed up there, but the overall beach itself really hasn't changed a lot, thankfully. Like that Oceanside town.
No,
Is
the
that
town's
that-
the same.
Where we went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
It's
shitty
still
little
very
town.
quiet little town though.
Roseanne's.
Roseanne's. A lot of people will know
but-
Tillamook, and it's just west of Tillamook. So
But
We do a lot
let
of
me
tea.
think. There was another memory from my childhood, or well, it was later, but remember when I graduated from college and me, you, and Scott went on that awesome camping trip
Yes.
before I went to Orcas for the summer?
Mm-hmm. Well, that was in
That
the
was
Olympic Peninsula, yeah?
yeah, or was
Oh,
it?
it was
Yeah,
right near
yeah,
Olympic.
it was
Yeah.
Claylock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow,
that
you
was
remember it?
yeah Claylock because it's one of the main campgrounds in Olympics.
Now that's a national
That was a
park.
pivotal trip. That was quite a trip, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. It was,
I mean, I would say that was a trip
yeah, that was
of a lifetime.
it was a trip, all right.
He got it.
Charlene says, Dan, you're blushing. And then
What? Oh, probably when we were kids. And
here's
Yeah, my brother beat me to a pulp. I have 2 scars
Oh,
on
really?
my face from my brother.
beat
You were a kid?
We got older, and I got kind of bigger and stronger. And then
There you go.
Oh yeah.
One thing I will say is my brother never pulled my hair. Did Dan pull your hair?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh.
I had it kind of easy in that realm because he had Scott and him beat up on each other.
So let's see
Sorry if
here.
this is loud, but I am absolutely melting.
Charlene,
Do you guys not have air conditioning?
not really, no.
Not really.
Oh,
I don't know why
that's
she's
rough.
so hot. I mean, I'm not that hot. It's kind of normal. It's like just not that hot out, but it's pregnancy.
It's the pregnancy.
Charlene says, which one of you is oldest? Well, I'm the oldest. Meg's the middle, and then we have a younger brother who lives in Oregon or Washington now.
Yeah, he lives in Washington.
Can we all take a moment to appreciate Dan's hair tonight? Thank you. I actually cut it today, so
Not just
It looks good at that length.
today, babe.
I showered today, guys.
Dan showered.
And
today.
Allie, yeah.
He showered like 4 times since we've been here.
Yeah, I love showering, but I do it very infrequently because I'm in the lake all the time. But Allie and I filmed a ton of TikToks and shorts today because we've been posting at least 2 a day, and that's our goal. Meg, have you seen any of our shorts?
Some of them are so ridiculous.
They're so corny.
I watched some of the TikToks for sure.
We like making them, actually. They're kind of fun, but some of them are so cheesy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Meg, we've got 171 people tuning in for Sunday Night Live with our special guest, which is, of course, my sister Meg, who is live coming to us from Austin, Texas. If you're not here, if you weren't here earlier, excuse me.
Is the camera focused on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're using a webcam from your computer, so it's just a little bit less clear than a normal camera, but that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to jump into chat. We've got 136 people have smashed the like button. Meg, your thoughts on getting that like button smashed? How does it feel when you see those?
I'll go smash it. 138.
You just smashed it?
We're up another.
Thank you, Meg.
Whoop,
Crown Royal says we need to buy a hand fan. They help. Crown Royal is someone I haven't seen in chat. So maybe we're getting some new people to join our live streams. This is Sunday Night Live after all. But Meg, did we tell you? We didn't.
Allie.
Meg, we didn't get to tell you. Are you seeing our screen on your screen? Like what we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we're having. If you guys weren't here earlier, hold on one second. Let's go to. That is what we are having for dinner, and those are going to be rice wraps. Or spring roll wraps.
Cool. Yum.
So yummy.
So
someone asked. Love Life asked if I'm working. Yes, I'm working.
Yeah, fill us in on that.
I work here remotely. I got a job in April that I do customer support.
And Meg, you're also doing Rover.
Yeah, tell us about your Rover.
I have I signed up for Rover because I have this apartment. So I would like my own dog, but I'm not quite I just don't want to quite yet. It's not right. Like
dogs are tough.
It'd be too much. And even having these Rover dogs here in the apartment, like apartments are not a great place for dogs. Like
no.
It's just.
But
and then I feel so guilty when I leave them. Like that's the feeling I hate, And it's so hot here, you can't take them everywhere.
And We
So
also
anyway,
I've had a small dog in Portland, like Pig, in Portland,
yeah,
and small dogs are okay, and Pig especially is very low maintenance. But if
yeah,
you had a dog like Huck size, it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
impossible.
he wouldn't love that life.
A lot of
No,
people
it's
think
not.
a lot
The
of
thing
people
I
think.
hate the most, yeah. What were you gonna say?
Well, I was just gonna say a lot of people thought that when Allie was applying for a dog, that living in a van was going to be a bad thing for a dog, but it's actually I think our dogs have an
I think
incredible
so.
life because of
Way
all the
better. Way better, yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know about Pig though. I don't think van life suits her, to be honest.
What? And
No, I'm
Farrier?
serious. I think she gets anxiety from it. She loves to just sleep and chill. Like I think she's better stable. Like no offense, she can handle it, but
Only a little bit of offense taken, babe. Your thoughts on Meg's controversial,
knowing Pig, I think that's why
controversial
she kind
statement?
of acts out sometimes. Like she's not always the bestest girly, is because she's not in
Oh,
her best life on the van.
I don't know. She is kind of her naughtiest girly in any house that we've sat, house trusted house sitter too. She's
Well, yeah,
not
but that's
naughty.
because it's an
It's just
unfamiliar
her
environment.
barking, and her barking is what drives me up the wall. But she barks when anybody walks by the van and when anybody walks by the house.
But we
So
like that in certain situations.
it's honestly it's kind of nice because Huck doesn't. He's not a guard dog, But I've learned to kind of deal with the piggies.
So
Yeah.
Kelly
But
K.
the thing is like, Dan, when you had an apartment in Portland, was Pig? She wasn't a huge barker. Like she wouldn't bark at just anyone outside or whatever. Like
She would bark at
'cause
the same. No, she would bark when she barks when she sees dogs, and she did it in Portland. She does it here. It's
Or
yeah.
if ball and she wants you
She'd
to
probably be
push.
better in a house then. Like at Dad's, she doesn't bark really.
so.
Anyway.
Shelly, Kelly K said, "Give Piggy to Meg."
She'd do great.
The
Offload.
thing is I would want a dog that was
I know.
good with other dogs, like that I could take to dog parks and
Yeah, Pig
and
is fine with
you're-
other dogs, but you have to go through the process that I've learned in order
Yeah.
to introduce her correctly.
Yeah.
We had another good.
She's your dog, Dan. Like she
She's my
loves
dog.
you.
Yeah.
Shelly says, "How's Aunt Farrier doing today?" Well, just in general, Aunt Farrier is doing quite well. I would say she's literally learned how to swim.
They have the
This
best
summer.
life, these dogs. They really do. And Piggy has shown some incredible. I'm so impressed. She swims like further
Far
than
out.
Huck.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
you're right. I mean, not farther than
roughly
Huck, but
about the same as Huck. It's really impressive. It's like
this is at the start of summer, guys. She would not even go into the water voluntarily, and now I can throw the ball 40 feet out, and she'll run into the water and go get it. I mean, Meg, you would just melt your heart seeing her overcome her fear of water.
it's
Dan,
very
send a video sometime.
Will says Piggy is the best dog on earth. Meg, your thoughts on that statement?
I mean, I agree to some extent. I have a love in my heart for Piggy that I don't have for other piggies.
But how about so Meg, another good memory from our past could be when I was 16 and you were
Zoe
14. Our mom decided it was time to, well, I guess both our parents, I'm sure, but mom really wanted a dog. And
no, it was mostly Mom.
Yeah, it was mostly Mom.
Dad was into it.
But she got herself a pug, or a family pug, that was just an absolute.
I think it was more like I was 12 and you were 14 or something. I feel like we were big.
No, I was 16 because I was working.
Really?
I was 16. Scott was 12.
Oh, she was the best.
What dog was it?
It was Zoe the pug.
Yeah. I don't have any pictures of Zoe on me right now, but she loved to eat. She was extremely. Yeah, Meg, if you have one.
The pug, right?
Yeah, the pug.
Yeah.
She would eat like Piggy and Huck don't get into food unless we give it to them. But our pug was crazy. Like she would get into whatever, and that's difficult. And so I've always been very grateful that Piggy's not like that. There she is, guys. Meg, back it up a little bit. Oh my God, I miss her so much.
Oh my gosh, she's
Isn't that
so
a cute picture?
Meg, do you have any more?
That's one of my favorite pictures of her.
Oh my gosh. A little closer.
Look at her
Oh, she
face.
was
Oh my
precious.
gosh.
She was special. She had so much love in her heart for us.
People are saying, do my piggy dance. Oh my gosh, I miss her so much after seeing these pictures.
Can we all just agree that Meg hasn't changed at all since that photo was taken?
I hope not. That was like 10 years ago.
No,
You look the exact
you look
same.
so similar.
I was getting a drink the other night at this thing, and the lady, she was like, what year are you born? Instead of carding me, she just asked.
Yeah.
And so I said 88 really quick. And this guy, like my age at the bar, was like, "Are you kidding me? I could be your uncle. Like, I'm 33." He thought, like people think I'm 24. It's crazy.
I used to get that a lot
That's
too.
interesting compliment.
I don't get it.
It's nice in some sense, but like at the same time, being 33, you don't really, like I don't know.
I love it.
I don't always want to be looking 24.
I used to get that in my late 20s, and I hated it because people would be like, "You look like 17." I'm like, and it did piss me off then, but now I'm like, when it does happen, it happens way less. I really like.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I want to see the piggy dance. I'm seeing. Oh, maybe it's when. Okay, hold on. My back is killing me, guys, but I'm gonna go get this darn terrier for you.
Oh, Huckleberry is just at our feet here. Hi, buddy.
Aw, let's see Huck.
Is it Q or W?
It's W for the super chat cam.
Oh, actually, I don't know if we can do super chat cam with Meg
Yeah, you
here.
can. You just gotta go. You gotta. There you go.
Oh, we can. Huckleberry.
Guys, I'm barely able to
Hi,
walk.
buddy.
Okay,
Oh,
people
he's
want to
walking
see
away.
the piggy
Okay.
dance. My name, and Farrier. My game, being a terrier. This little
And
Ann
we can't see
Farrier. This little Ann is my terrier. Bump,
Oh.
bump.
Wait, you can't see it, but you can hear us?
No.
Meg fam, the Van fam.
Oh, okay.
That's just on Meg's end.
Sorry.
Nuh-uh.
What?
Wait.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on both.
Well, it's delayed on
never
YouTube.
mind.
Yeah.
Now it's showing. Oh, yeah.
Meg doesn't know how to live
Might
stream,
be.
guys.
My bad.
Okay, so I have acquired this terrier from her bed over to here now, and she's loving being here. So let's jump into chat, Meg. You want to jump into chat with us and see what people are saying?
Sure.
This was something I was wondering yesterday. Gnome Garvey says, never had a huckleberry.
No, because unlike the other berries, there's not like something you buy in a grocery store.
It's crazy. They're so rare.
They are.
And man, we were eating them yesterday, and they are so delicious. Don't you think? Like, they have such a good flavor to them. I love them.
I do, but I'm not like the wild blackberries in Oregon and Washington.
Pretty awesome.
Because you can literally just shove handfuls of them in your mouth. I like them a little more.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Huckleberries are good, but it's like I want like a whole bite full.
Well, the thing about huckleberries is they're so much harder to get. They take a lot. Like blackberries, you can pick a bowl full of them in 20 minutes. I mean, it's that easy during in-season time. Huckleberries, you could be out there for 4 hours and not even have like five or six cups. It's very, very expensive to buy huckleberries because they're so hard to pick. Okay.
Someone said we look so much alike.
Really?
I'm
sure we do. I'm sure we. Oh, I'm not in live chat. Huckleberry pancakes are the best. Absolutely, I've heard of those. I love huckleberry pancakes. I am tempted to go back and get more because I had a huckleberry milkshake last night and they were so good. I know, without you, so you don't have to do it.
You had a huckleberry milkshake. Wow.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
I didn't get any, but I'm sure it was good.
Sorry.
Hi, Carrie.
Carrie says, hi, Meg. Meg sees that. I love that. Meg's in chat with us.
Bruce, I don't have any tattoos.
Oh. Meg, I'm the only one in the family with tattoos.
Unlike her brother.
Yeah, I like your tattoos, to be honest.
Thank you.
I don't like, I think you have interesting tattoos, that's for sure.
Right. I haven't had any new tattoos in years, but and I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. But I do like mine as well. I don't have any regrets, even the ones I did on my own feet.
They all have a story, which I think is fun.
Yeah.
I'm kissing my terrier right now.
I could smell her breath. I could literally smell her
Aw.
breath from here.
Look at this little
I had
terrier, Meg.
I
What
had
do
a
you?
Maltese Terrier.
Oh yeah, when's your next dog sit?
Wednesday.
For what?
I've got another. What?
For how long?
Like 4 nights.
And what do you make on something like that? Just curious. Ballpark. I know you
We
don't.
make $40 a night
What?
after the rover cut. I told you.
I forgot. Oh my.
Pretty
After
nice.
the overcut?
After, yeah. I
Wow.
charge 50. Yeah.
Whoa.
And then after I do one, I give people my direct contact information.
Yes.
And I say if you want to go off the app, I still basically give them the same price, but it makes them have more incentive to give me a fat tip or something, you know.
Right.
Definitely.
You're helping them out.
Fun. Man, this bulldog I had, she was like, I think I kind of want a bulldog. They
She
have
was
a lot of
absolutely
rescue bulldogs
precious.
here.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of rescue bulldogs. It's kind of sad. I mean, it's really sad.
They're
but,
so cute, but I heard they have not in a bad
that's why
way,
there's
but I heard they have a very young life expectancy.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Very
They
sad.
really shouldn't be bred. That's why I would never get one that was bred because I'm against that. I don't think they should be bred. They have too
Really?
many health issues. And that's why there's so many for rescue is because the moms just get bred, and then they're like
And
just
then
like
the ones that
then
are
they just
rescue?
throw them out to die. It's insane.
Oh, that's so
like,
sad.
I follow this rescue here. But
Will says
would
I should get a
never
pigged tattoo. That'd be
I
cool.
mean, I would only ever adopt a dog, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about
But-
me tattooing pigged on my body?
yeah, why not?
Exactly. Why not?
What about your forehead?
Okay. I don't want my terrier on me that badly.
No, there's space for
Ellie's
her
not
on your
into the rover app.
Terrier can tell, guys, right now that she's on camera and she's making little pleasure snorts, that I call them, where she's just like,
Oh,
she's just so
So
happy.
cute.
She makes little snorts. So
I can't hold Pig in the summer. Holding Pig is a winter thing for me because she is
about 100 degrees.
she's so hot and wonderful. If I want a heating pad,
Oh, so true.
she's like radiating. You're like a radiator.
So true. Okay, well, I think
Wait, I was gonna say somebody asked if huckleberries tasted like blackberries. Not at all.
no.
Nor do they really taste like blueberries.
No.
But maybe more like blueberries than blackberries.
They're much juicier than blueberries. Much juicier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like if you accidentally, like you would pop them and squeeze them a lot easier than a blueberry. I don't know if that made sense, but.
Bruce says no face tattoos. Your singing isn't that good. I pretty much agree with you on that one. So Meg, can you share your expertise on seed oils with our van fam, because you've brought it to our
Yes,
attention. I
yeah.
don't like to use canola. Obviously, I never really like to use vegetable or canola oil. But like you've brought a lot of information to me, and I'd like to share that with the van fam. So
And
what are
now
your,
I look on everything we buy to see
We do.
if it has seed oils in
we
it.
do.
And most of it does if it's packaged. Most of the chips
most-
and the crackers and the ice cream, almost everything at the grocery store that's processed will have soybean oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, rapeseed oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, and they're all incredibly bad. Like I'm not an expert on them. It's just like a lot of my health and eating stuff it's like a mixture of hearing things, research, and then just intuition. You know, it's like, so what are the fats that are like, that our ancestors grew up on? It was butter, olive oil, like maybe not my direct ancestors with olive oil, but that was like a,
Right.
and all these new ones, like vegetable oil is not vegetables. It's like highly, highly processed. By the time it gets into our bodies, it's creating like free radicals. It's a huge cause of disease. It's like we have an obesity epidemic in our country, and like just look at what's on the shelves. And people blame it
True.
on sugar. They blame it on fats. Butter gets blamed, things like that. And, you know, I think it's a combination, but the seed oil is like not talked about.
Yeah.
So
Butter is like
I get
so
passionate.
good for you and has
Butter
good
is amazing.
fats in it. But I grew up thinking butter was so bad, so I don't put butter on anything just because I don't really like the taste of it. But it actually is really
so
good health benefits for you.
For sure. And you can make ghee out of butter, and ghee is even better because you take out the milk solids if you're sensitive to milk. Which, like down here, sometimes I get sinus stuff, so I try not to do a whole lot of dairy, even though I crave it more lately. But yeah, you can make ghee, and ghee is like Ayurvedic.
So,
really,
Meg, what is an alternative then? What do you recommend as an alternative?
You want to avoid those ingredients at all costs. Like, you don't want to buy things with vegetable oil, canola oil, safflower oil, all the chips, all the crackers. And what you want to do instead is look for the very few brands that use coconut oil or avocado oil, but avocado oil is not even that good either. It's probably typically going to be rancid. But that being said, if you are really trying to get off of these bad oils, what you'll end up doing is just starting to make your own things, you know. You'll make your own cookies, you'll make your own bread. Like, I mean, you don't, like, bread, you can always find bread without seed oil.
Yeah. But like we found the one oat milk brand that doesn't have seed oil in it is Planet
Oat milk. Yeah.
We checked.
All of the other ones have it in it. All of them.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it's anything, basically, when it comes down to it, anything fattish is not going to be good for you. Like, yeah, I mean, if you make homemade oat milk or homemade almond milk, but the thing is then people say, like, almonds can cause kidneys, like, you know, a diet high in almonds could lead to kidney stones down the road. So really, like, I found raw milk at the farmer's market this weekend, like Dan knows. And I don't drink a whole lot of milk, but like I've always wanted to try raw milk and at least have access to it. So I just bought a half gallon. It's fun to have in the fridge. Like, I'm baking with it. Yeah, just like put it in my coffee or whatever in the morning, or tea.
1 second, Meg. We just got from Kate, Love Life, Spokane, Washington, Spokane Valley, Patreon family member.
Kate, are you melting or is your AC on? Kate is also pregnant. I believe I am 2 weeks ahead of you.
Can we get a quick,
I think.
I thought you were 2 weeks behind. Ahead?
No, I think I'm 2 weeks ahead. I'm 29 weeks, and I think she must be 27. And she's got a little boy on the way.
Let's test out this back of mine, babe. Meg, if you could join us. This is our super chat dance. Let's go. Wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, Meg. That was really good of you, Meg. Thank you. Thank you, Kate, for that $9.99 super chat.
Thank you.
Okay, let me see what else is going on here. I think
peanut oil is technically not a seed oil, so I haven't researched peanut very much. But yeah, like Susie says, when I fry things, I only use expeller pressed canola oil. To me, I wouldn't do it. You know,
I recently used canola oil in something as well, and
you know, people use it because it's a neutral oil, but like I made a zucchini bread today and I put olive oil instead. Like, if you find a light, like not even extra virgin olive oil, it can replace canola oil.
I have also always used coconut oil. I've never bought another kind of oil, maybe in my life.
I was right. Kate's due October 25th. I thought she was due in October. Let's see here.
It's okay. Sherry's allergic to coconut, and it's fine. There's so many other alternatives, you know. Like
Brenda says, guys, what the heck? I forgot about Missed Too Much. Well, we are joined with a special guest tonight. That is Sister Maggie, live from Austin, Texas, here joining us and filling us in really on seed oils, which I was very excited to. But before we get into our food,
butter is king.
Butter is king. I wanted to jump over to something, guys. And Meg, I want you to join us. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, though. You will be able to see it on YouTube. So, babe, are you ready for this? Some people already saw it earlier. Hold on, let me just scroll this through, and then I'm going to go right here.
Maybe I should make my own channel or something about seed oils.
So guys,
I thought, maybe I'll make a cooking channel or something.
yeah, I'd love that. Meg, this is...
I need more alternative income.
Heck yeah. This is a picture of Allie on her wedding day. Babe, please focus in. What is going on here?
I forgot you were married already.
This actually, you should have shown the photo of me and my husband.
Wait, Dan, I don't see the
That's
photo.
not the husband. That this guy did my makeup.
I don't have the photo. You might.
Well, I traveled to Pakistan alone about 5 years ago, and I have more makeup on in this photo than I will ever wear in my entire life combined.
It doesn't even look like you.
I know.
Isn't that insane?
If you look closely, you can see I'm literally wearing caked on makeup. The dress I'm wearing is probably 30-ish pounds. I mean, it was like heavy. And I met, so when you're, Pakistan, by the way, is not as chaotic and crazy, I think, as people think it is, but it was one of the calmest places I've ever been, with some of the most hospitable and kind people I have truly ever met. And I believe it. I cannot wait to go back. And I traveled by myself, and I went to the mountains, and in the mountains, I met these people that lived in Islamabad, the main city, and they were like, when you come to Islamabad, let us take you around and show you the city. And it's such a quiet city. People are like in bed asleep by 9 p.m. or it just shuts down. It's very quiet. So I didn't really know what to do. So I called them up. I said, hey guys, I'm in town. I'd love for you to show me whatever you have. And they said, do you want to come to a spa? Well, I said, okay. And they said, oh, do you want to get a manicure and a pedicure? I said, sure. I had just spent 12 days trekking to K2. And so I was feeling really rough, and I was super sick. Anyway, this is a really long story, but they were like, do you want to try a wedding dress on after this? And I was like, oh, I think I know where this is going. So they did henna up my hand. I got manicures and henna on my hands and my feet, and I got a massage, and I got my hair done and makeup done, and I got to try on wedding dresses, and they took a bunch of photos, and honestly, it was really, really fun, and they were all so sweet. And that's just not something you would do if you went traveling. Like, it's just a unique thing to do. So anyway.
Jerry said that doesn't look like.
No.
You didn't?
No, we took some photos with a gentleman, which I'm still in contact with. They're very, very, very lovely people. And no, we didn't actually get married, but
we should go to I'll go to Pakistan with you sometime.
Let's do it. Let's go on a family trip.
It's truly incredible.
Sure.
I'm dying to go over to the Middle East and check it out.
Me too.
It's crazy. I always say this, like, in Pakistan, I could leave my laptop. People are so kind and generous and caring. I could leave my laptop, my phone, camera sitting in a restaurant or something for like an hour and come back and it'd still be there. But you wouldn't be doing that in like a lot of restaurants in the U.S. or like cafes or something. You would, you just.
Joel says the makeup guy did a great job. Literally transformed you into another person.
I know. Covered up my birthmark and everything. I mean, it was just great. I looked in the mirror and was like, oh my gosh. And it was only on for like 30 minutes before I was like, get it off. Get it off.
Yeah.
Susie says.
Did you go by yourself, Allie?
To Pakistan? Yeah.
Wow.
Susie says we should tell more stories.
I wanted to go as high as on K2 as I could, but I got to like 17.
Go with the guide?
Yeah, I did get a guide.
Oh.
Didn't speak any English. And
okay.
I went by myself, and I was the only gal on the trek. Like, there wasn't another person that joined me on the trek. And I just got really lucky. I had incredible weather, and I got to about 17.7. I got really, really high altitude sickness, and I puked and came out the other end, and
Pardon me. Sorry.
Wow.
I went back down south.
Okay, so
Lower
That's
elevation.
amazing.
I say it's time we make a little bit of spring rolls. Meg, we hope you'll stick around for spring rolls, Meg, will you?
Sure.
Yes! Hot dag, guys. On camera. You're here for Sunday Night Live. You're our special guest, so you'll stay around.
The dogs just came in like, is something going on? Are we eating? Or...
We heard the applause and the food mentioned. Okay, babe, why don't you? I'm gonna jump onto food cam.
I'll give you a rundown of how we do them.
Meg, you're gonna
easy.
love this, Meg. Have you ever made these before?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you putting shrimps in them?
Tofu.
Ooh.
Big tofu, and actually tofu.
I'm not into tofu anymore.
Me neither.
I'm closer to carnivorous than vegetarian.
Tofu is not actually hugely good for you if you eat it in large quantities, but it actually is good for you.
Yeah.
In particular when you're pregnant. But we don't eat it very often, so it's not
yeah.
Here's our
spread. I think it is good in small quantities, especially for women.
I washed some vegetables and chopped these carrots and cucumber, and there's like a bunch of different things that you can, and then we have mint and tofu, and then we have rice noodles, and you can make it healthier by putting quinoa in it or whatever you want, really.
And you've made homemade.
Oh, I made my homemade peanut sauce. I was getting, as you guys know, I don't really like rules.
No reglas.
Maybe why I'm not very good at cooking and baking or whatever, but the recipes I kept finding were really annoying and too much, so I just put peanut butter, sriracha.
Ooh, yum.
And
okay, well,
coconut aminos.
Make one for us. Show us how it's done.
So they come like this, and they're very breakable. Oh, I just busted that one.
Okay.
As you can see, they're very breakable. So...
Hey guys, here she goes. First vegan Sunday Night Live recipe.
Just kind of like, oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Uh-oh. Okay, you dip it in the water, guys. Warmed up water. Allie's going probably too much water.
The ones in Vietnam don't do this, but as you can tell, is it a little sticky?
Maybe you try this work surface here. I don't know.
But
Uh-oh.
You know, it doesn't matter what it looks like. Look, you can just stick it back together. So that's not the prettiest one in the whole wide world. But
that's probably the worst one I've ever seen.
Damn.
Well, it is.
And then we put some veggies.
Damn, be supported. Unconditional support.
Well, I support her all the time. It's just I'm also honest, Meg. Honesty is the best policy.
You kind of are meant to like tuck this in.
But it actually turned out decent.
Look.
Show the Van Femme that.
They're resilient, these wraps.
Yeah, they are very resilient.
And then you just dip it in the sauce. I'm sure David has made these, and his probably look a lot better.
Oh, I hope
David.
So. First bite, first live react here on the Sunday Night Live. So fresh, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Well, guys, that's how we do it here on Sunday Night Live. We always cook. We make something new. Well, we don't always make something new, but we like to make something fun.
They're so good. I want to eat them every night.
Okay, it's my turn, so you take over.
Dan's going to make a beautiful one.
Yeah.
Yum.
I'm sure I missed some chat, so sorry for that, guys.
Check in with our Van Femme.
I've been keeping an eye on them. Someone said. Someone asked why Texas.
Well, answer them, Meg.
Well, and why did you choose to live in Austin? When I got here, I had a house sit lined up for 2 weeks, so I thought I'd been curious about Austin because I hear a lot about it, and so I thought, all right, I'll get a good feel for it on those 2 weeks, and I'll either decide to stay or I'll continue on my road trip. And after a few days of being there, I was staying right downtown and, with access to the trail along the lake. And I think I just was like, as far as the city goes, like it kind of has what I'm looking for. There's like kind of like a young energy. There's a lot of people to meet, like,
Yeah.
And a lot of like people come here not knowing anyone. So there's other people that are on their own and things like that. So, and then it just felt pretty active, like despite the outdoors not being insanely awesome, people are active just in the city itself. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. It's hard to find a perfect place, but the landscape here is a lot different. Like there's no mountains, and that's the big thing that, yeah, I definitely wouldn't live here like forever.
Yeah, but also, wasn't Austin on your one of your astrological lines?
Sort of nearby. West Texas is, yeah. Sometimes for the Van fam, sometimes I follow my astrological lines when I
love that.
move places. It's hit or miss. I'm really not close enough in Austin for this line I have to have a big impact. It's too far, so I don't really have a line here, but I do have a moon line running through Idaho, and that would be a really nice line to live on.
Where does it run by?
Yeah.
It runs just west of, it's like 100 kilometers west of Boise and Nampa.
West?
So it runs right through like Lewiston and where you guys are.
Yeah.
McCall is really nice. I think my favorite thing about McCall is that we're at like 5,000 feet here, so he said there's like 3 feet of snow here like in the winter. That interests me. It might not interest you. I get, not everybody loves that, but I want, like, after living in the Pacific Northwest for the past couple of years, I love it, but I want snow in the winter time.
Yeah.
It's usually rainy, and I don't like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Idaho would be good then.
Yeah.
How many people? What?
I think then there's no ocean here.
But you usually can't find ocean with snow, right? I mean, not many places, like, because the ocean tempers the climate, so.
It's tough. There's no perfect spot, like you said. Although San Diego.
There's like 30,000 people here in McCall.
Really?
In the winter too?
I don't know about 30,000.
That could have been an exaggeration. I don't really know. Or that could have been larger than. I don't know where I got 30 from, though. If it's not 30.
Oh.
I'd be surprised, but maybe you're right. I don't know. 30,000, though. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm having my second.
How are you feeling, Allie?
I'm good. I really am. Yesterday I had a really rough day. We went for a hike, and I think that the heat, along with I wasn't interested in eating either, and I started to feel nauseous, and I almost vomited.
How long was the hike?
I did it, Meg. I did a decent one here.
Awesome.
Pretty good.
Like a turd.
Oh, it was like a 3-mile hike in total. It was nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It was nothing big at all, but it was hot, and we stuck around picking huckleberries, and I eventually was like, I'm just heading to the car.
You quit on me.
I just was like, I don't know, it was too hot or something.
Yeah.
So I just kind of, that's why we got 2 cups of huckleberries instead of, there was a lot more.
Hey. Baby comes first.
Yeah. But then when we got back, I guess I didn't eat for a really long time. Not on purpose. We had snacks and everything. I just wasn't interested. And then, when I got back, I stood over the toilet.
Oh,
but
no.
Nothing came out.
Hey, babe. Can you, Meg,
Did you eat a big meal?
Your cat cam, please. Guys, it's now time for me to prepare dessert.
Okay, guys.
Dan, we're chatting over here.
Oh, hi.
Gosh.
Okay, guys, so Hold on one second.
Peggy's wondering if she's going to get anything out of the deal.
All right, guys. So tonight I am preparing Huckleberry Pie in this, I don't know, 5-6 inch cast iron. Meg, you see that?
Wow.
Nice.
Someone said population of McCall is like 3,500.
That sounds more realistic.
30,000.
30.
That must have been for somewhere else. But I think it's more like 10 or something in the summer, and then it's more like 5. I don't know.
All right, enough of
Someone said that Boise is their hometown and you'd love it in Idaho.
Okay.
I kind of think I would love it in Idaho.
You will. All right, so guys, here's my Huckleberry Pie.
I sort of wished I'd check that
Just
out.
mixing this in with the huckleberries. This
Live
is
and learn, right, Van Fam?
Mom gave me this recipe here. This is Mom's recipe for Huckleberry Pie.
Awesome.
So, I don't know, it seems like a lot of powder in here, but whatever, it's mostly sugar. Okay, anyways, now, Meg, my homemade pie crust.
Oh, let's see it.
Here's my homemade pie crust. Let me just set this right here.
Dan just whips this stuff together in like a matter of seconds.
It's actually frozen, or it's not frozen, but it's very cold. So let me see if there's a top and a bottom here, but I hope it comes apart easily.
Wow. I made lemon blueberry cornmeal muffins today, and I did the same thing with my blueberries.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, you mix them in flour like that.
I wish we could share these. David, thank you. I was so off.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. My crust is stuck. We're having a Van Fam meltdown right now, guys.
Uh-oh. That dog, just slowly but surely. Slow.
I'm trying, Meg. I'm trying.
That crust looks really like solid as a rock.
Yeah, maybe let it warm up a minute.
What the hell? Was it frozen?
It's not frozen. It's just it was in the fridge.
Weird.
And it had...
Oh, jeez.
It's fine. I can always just re-roll it real quick. It'll be fine.
Right.
Wait.
Whatever you say, dog.
Cynthia says, how's the merchandise? We got a few more ideas and things coming down the pipeline. So sit tight, please. We have pigged teas right now.
Pigged and huck teas.
Yeah.
Of course.
Charlene and Jean said you rolled that really well.
Thank you, Charlene and Jean. You can always count on them for some support.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay,
Cross.
1 second here, babe. Can we get over to Super Chat Cam so I can show the Van Fam the progress
You've
I've
been
made?
on Super Chat Cam.
Have I really?
The whole time. You guys sick of him yet?
Okay, look at what I've come up with as a makeshift pie here. Meg, what do you think?
I think that's awesome.
That sounded real sincere.
No, I think it's awesome.
No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Meg is very supportive as a sister, I must say. I've been very lucky.
Am I, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
She
Absolutely.
is. Hey, Jerry,
Well,
where are you at?
Sometimes I triangulate a bit, especially this year. I almost texted you that last night because I was kind of on my triangulation train, and but the reason is because I just, I just like everything to flow and everyone to flow together.
We do. We all.
I know.
Hey,
I think What?
I love going with the flow. All right, I think I added two.
No, you go with the flow. Sometimes it's hard for others to understand your flow.
Right.
That's where I butt in a bit and I say, not like butt in. I just, Yeah.
You triangulate.
I do. I triangulate, but for the positive, not like for the negative gossip reasons, you know.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
And
I
if everyone knows you're triangulating, then it's fine. It's only
I don't know if I've ever like heard or used that word triangulate. Okay, putting a top on the
triangulate.
crust.
There's kind of an inside joke to that. Dan can tell you about.
Yeah, my therapist says I triangulate.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a few slices through the top of the crust.
You know, guys, pies are not that hard. So Bruce said he's never made a pie, and I'm confident that he could.
It honestly doesn't look that terrible.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
babe.
like even
Oh, you
the
know what I'm going to do,
crust.
guys?
We should have made the lattice. You know, the lattice on top, the you know when they cross like that?
Yeah.
Is that called lattice?
I don't know what that's called. It's called complicated.
Yeah, it's called lattice.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops. And now Dan's just making more butter.
The secret ingredient, guys.
Making, I mean, he's just adding more butter.
Triangulating the
Here it goes. Okay.
Allie,
Back to main cam.
someone asked for the pie crust recipe on your website or whatever. So maybe
Okay.
in your Patreon or something.
You got it. You got it. There's a lot of cold butter in it. So this is not vegan, David. I'm sorry about that.
2 sticks of butter and a bunch of other stuff.
I love that butter.
All right, babe, why don't you go back for another spring roll?
Yeah, okay. Don't tell me.
I'm going to take over. I'm going to check in with chat, Meg. You want to meet me over in chat land? And,
yeah, I've been in chat.
Oh, okay.
She's keeping us right.
Let's see here. Cynthia says basket weave is what it's called. Charlene and Jean of Vancouver Island. Meg, these are some of our Van Fam regulars that we love to see in our lives. She says I made pie making look easy.
Oh, wow.
Not to brag, but I mean, I do not like to toot my own horn, but
I mean, pie making is easier than it seems, I think.
David said he can make it vegan. We could have made it vegan.
Also amazing is quiche. Yep. If you can get good eggs. I got local eggs at the farmer's market. I was baking with them, which is great, but like the yolks were so dark.
Oh, I love that.
Good. There were some good eggs.
I can't wait. Someday I'm going to have my own chickens. I promise you that.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Because the best is your own having free eggs plopped out every morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa,
yeah,
Meg.
I want our kids to go grab the eggs from the chicken.
Yeah, we want our kids. Brenda Thompson just says, "Oh my God, I forgot to hit the like button." Meg, how does something like that happen? Do you think?
Brenda.
Well, it just slips the mind, you know.
It does, yeah.
Really
We're glad Brenda remembered, though. We know that Brenda always gets the like in at some point.
Dan, tell them why your back is sore. People are asking.
Well, my back is sore because I think that's a good question. I think it's because of the hike yesterday. I don't know. I woke up this morning.
You were bent over picking up huckleberries.
Yeah, that is actually. I forgot. I was doing so much bending over picking up these.
I refused to bend over.
Picking these huckleberries.
Pick up any huckleberries. I only got the ones I could.
That's probably, guys. That's probably what did it. And I don't know. Like,
we're not
Meg asked me. Sister Meg, friend of the channel, superstar of the channel, really asked me earlier if it was because of my hip, and I don't know if I think so, but maybe because this has never happened to me before, and so maybe your body is one energy body, right, Meg? And so maybe it did. Maybe it does have something to do with my healing that's still going on.
Dan, for sure, you're still healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Van Bam, I need your support on this.
Please. Van Fam supports me, not you.
Dan thinks he's going to fight with Hood River in a couple of weeks.
It's not smart, Dan.
And I say no.
Why don't you just wait till next year?
Have you ever kited before? That's why.
Dan. Well, if Allie's kited before.
I know. We'll see what happens. If I go kiting, I'm not going to go. I'm just going to go.
The trouble
Go
with kiting
cruising.
is, of course, you say you're not going to do any jumps and everything, and I believe you.
But I will.
But things can happen out of your control, like
True.
they did last time, and
True.
your bones are still in.
Dan, why don't you just not for
time.
Allie? She's
Yeah.
about to have a baby, and you could wait till next year.
Yeah.
So put her and the baby coming before you.
Yeah,
and
but
don't.
but Meg, I love kiting.
It doesn't matter, Dan. It's not all about you anymore.
Truer words never spoken from Sister Meg, laying down the law. Wow.
I'm your biggest fan, Dan, but sometimes I have to say it like it is.
Okay, well, let's switch topics because Bruce said Dan will be making baby food recipes soon. Meg, we got a blender for a gift as a baby
Didn't you already
baby
have a-
shower. No, we didn't.
You didn't have a Vitamix? Oh.
I got rid of it a while ago.
Oh.
I never used
That's
it.
awesome then. Oh, yeah.
But this blender is compatible with our van's electrical capabilities, so that's why we like it.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, it's great. And then my aunt gave us a recipe book for all these purees, so Dan can kind of get in there and
I'm going to be
make
making
whatever.
all sorts of good stuff. Now, I do want to actually jump back into so Meg's going to be here. We're going to be having the baby in Bellingham, and Allie's mom's going to be there, also superstar of the channel. We just call her Mom of the channel, really. But
She's the best.
See, Dan, everyone in the chat agrees.
I know. Chat's always
Dan's probably upset that I brought it up, but it's
I'm raging.
It's important to me.
He knows it's the thing.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah,
Meg's going to be coming out. We're having like kind of a first, reveal of our child to my family and over Thanksgiving this year. I mean, obviously the due date is November the 5th. We don't know.
If she's 3 weeks late, we're going to have to rethink that one.
That'll be tough. But anyways, we think she'll be
3
here.
weeks. You'll have to be induced if she's 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. We're not really.
I'm just kind of joking. Like, that won't happen,
But Meg will be here for Thanksgiving. You bought a plane ticket recently, so you're coming up just to meet our daughter, correct? I mean, to spend time with our daughter.
To see everybody.
No, I know, not just, but I mean, like, would you have come up to Thanksgiving if that wasn't the case? Maybe.
Well, yeah, because if you guys were there, I mean, because
okay.
Well, we haven't.
I wanted to come when
everybody will be there.
Who knows? I don't really know what things would have been like if you guys weren't having a baby.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean,
but everyone will be there.
It makes more sense than Christmas because Dad will be there. You'll be there.
Yeah.
And
so we're going to be doing a house sit.
Mother with love.
We're going to be doing a house sit
with our infant. These people were so lovely. I was like, by the way, we have an infant. And they were like, that's great. Can we do anything for you? They were so sweet.
Well, is it a dog they have or something?
They have a dog, yeah.
Yeah.
And Meg's going to be coming out to as much, open.
I'm going to be coming to smother the baby with
spend as much time with our daughter as you can. So we're looking forward to that. But I just can't wait. I mean, it's going to be so special.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and I'll have kited by then, so I'll be kind of ready to do some other stuff.
No.
Just kidding.
It just doesn't make sense.
It makes sense.
You don't know what it's going to be,
Yeah. A gust could come and doesn't matter how good you are.
Yeah, I mean, anything, it just doesn't matter. Like, nothing would probably happen, but it's just the principle, Dan, of it.
I know.
That you need to change your mindset to what's important. And in this moment,
Yeah.
Wow, guys, I just got to say, round of applause for Meg.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
I know everybody would agree, and Dan is walking amazingly right now, and that's
I'm the
fantastic.
Man. Right now, I'm the man.
Everything is going back to normal. We are so fortunate. So why not just keep
Hey, here's something to keep it in perspective. Van Fam member Jerry Myler says, I'm about 90%. Wait, but I'm on a kidney transplant. So I mean, Jerry's fighting. Jerry's got his battle, and I just want to say we're thinking about you, Jerry. But
Yeah, Jerry.
when you put things into perspective, like I feel pretty lucky that I didn't hit my head or that my organs are fine. You know, so Jerry, we're rooting for you. Obviously, Van Fam member. Always something we think about is our Van Fam. But Meg, you're right. It's a good thing to keep in my mind. And Charlene and James say thank you as well for that.
And you can kite the rest of your life. Got the rest of
Kate's heading out. Good
Yeah,
night,
exactly.
Kate. We love you.
Good night, Kate. Thanks for joining.
So, guys, we've been going for an hour and 34 minutes. We've had Meg on here for about an hour and 15.
We have a special treat to share with you tonight.
What is it? I didn't know about this.
Oh, it's on my phone.
Oh. Allie's got a special treat that she wants to share with the Van Fam. So, without further ado, let's share a special treat with the Van Fam. Nicole says, truly a blessing how fast I healed, and thank you guys for being there. So much love. So, yeah, I guess I will bring this up before Allie. Is this the song?
Yeah.
Okay, we do have something from David Strausser that we want to debut here on the... but a lot of people were upset with us for riding our hay bikes without a helmet, and I feel that concern. We won't be doing it again. You guys won't see that again. We just didn't bring any helmets with us, and we weren't going to go buy helmets, and maybe that was a stupid idea.
But we have really nice helmets in
Oregon,
where they are, and we haven't ridden the bikes too much.
Yeah, we're not going to be riding them. I mean, we literally aren't riding them anymore. So, just to address that, because I know people think it's stupid that we did that, and I tend to agree.
Too. We would never not ride without a helmet. We just...
Okay, so a lot of people have heard my song, Everywhere You Look, Everywhere You Go, there's a terrier in need of you. But
Oh my God.
we got an updated version written by David, super Van Fam member, always in chat. Here he is actually saying yes. So David said, and I'm going to try and sing this. Whatever happened to predictability? The Milkman and Huckleberry evening TV. How did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me. Please, this is Helen's world is exciting to me. With a Van Fam happy as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows your tune. Then a little voice inside you whispers, baby girl, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, there's Allie's heart, as Dan hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a happy face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, a pig is waiting to be carried home. Everywhere you look. So, guys, I tried to sing that, David, as best as I could, but man, was that special to receive. Meg, your thoughts on what I just did publicly and just...
You need to work on your voice.
What? My voice?
Nothing.
What about it? Sounded like I was in tune.
No.
I had to turn my volume down.
Oh, did you really? I'm sorry, guys, if that was too loud.
I think
No,
that...
I'm teasing.
You're teasing? Okay,
Oh,
well...
it's really beautiful.
I think that anybody who's willing to sing and anybody who's willing to dance or like put themselves out there is wonderful. I think I am a terrible singer, and I am glad that Dan didn't ask me to sing that with him, but I'm just impressed that you have, like, you can do that. Dan just doesn't care.
I don't care, guys.
Yeah.
I want to check in with my boy, Will. He says, my mom, Melinda, says she was 2 weeks late with me and she had to have a C-section. 11 pounds?
Oh my gosh, Will.
Wow.
Will, why would you do that to your mom?
11 pounds? Oh my gosh.
24 inches?
She's only like not even 3 pounds right now.
24 inches?
That's what happens when you're 2 weeks late.
Wow.
Well,
yeah.
Glad your mom was okay and you're healthy, and so that's all that we're hoping for as well on our end.
Yeah.
Denise, who I will say is a super Van Fam member, certified.
You,
music makes people happy. Sing it, Dan. I don't know about that, but I mean it does. But I don't know if I should be involved in so much singing.
That was a little much. I wish we could sing it to the tune.
Marty says your voice was darn tootin' good.
Aw.
Whoa, hold on. Meg. Oh, from down under. Sorry.
Thank you, Tracy.
Tracy Scholl. So, Meg, this is what we do. We get super chats. We fire off the super chat horns. And if you don't mind joining us, Meg, we do this. Meg, I didn't see Meg dancing.
I couldn't bring myself to.
You missed it. Well, that's okay.
That's okay, Meg. You're here. You're not here to celebrate super chats. You're here to be our Sunday night live special guest. And
our guest.
We thought about this earlier in the week. We said we need to do something new for Sunday Night Live because why not, right? And we thought,
I just wanted to show y'all this mega wrap that I made.
Whoa, hold on. Let me go to Super Chat Cam 4. That's kind of falling apart.
It's falling apart, but it's the rice thing was broken.
Okay,
we need to open this new package.
That is impressive. But I was saying we decided, hey, who can we bring on the channel that people are going to be excited about? And Meg was the first name that came into our heads.
For obvious reasons.
Kelly was someone we considered obviously asking, but Meg was easily the number one option for us. And Meg, you agreed. Why?
Why not?
Right?
I love catching up with you guys, so.
You're always so easy to talk to, Meg.
Well, thank you. I'll be honest, to the Van fam, Dan's one of my favorite people out there,
Thank you.
I don't know how to tell people, he's one of the funniest people that, I know. You're very unique, and I have you as my brother. I'm pretty lucky, really.
Yeah.
You're a freak.
He is a freak.
So
indeed.
true.
No, but you're really funny, you and Scott, our little brother, is also in a different way.
Yeah, totally different way, but
funny, so.
I mean, Allie says Scott has made her laugh so hard. It's that unexpectedly.
Scott is got a weird.
So their younger brother.
He's really come into his humor, that's for sure.
He's not outwardly, you kind of have to catch on to the funny things that he does. And I almost stopped breathing one time because
at the beach, I think.
What did he do?
I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah.
He went cross-eyed.
He just I don't know. Yeah, he's a lot more quiet about his humor. Dan's very.
People are saying that Meg was the perfect choice for Sunday Night Live's first inaugural guest. David Strausser says I'm a funny guy, so that's always nice. Jerry says I'm funny and a joker. Laura Hope says I hate Full House.
Laura.
Well, we're real into the Full House song.
We like you still, anyways, but that's I loved.
You don't have to. You don't have to love the songs we sing. That's just how we do it here in the Van Fam. So Meg, what is on your mind lately? I mean, you are you're looking at Austin and you're thinking maybe this isn't for me. Where do you see yourself?
This is just life. You go through waves and stuff. So
what's interesting. Well, I was just going to interject real quick, and then what's interesting is that you lived on Orcas Island up in Washington, San Juan Island's very beautiful but small community, and now you live in Austin, Texas. That's a huge contrasting.
It's a dichotomy. It's difficult because living on a small island is people are limited, and I had an awesome community up there, and I prefer rural life. But in terms of dating and things like that, it's really hard to meet people. So that's where I came to a city. But
the trouble is if you meet somebody in Austin, then you're going to stay. Are you going to be happy with that, or are you going to want to move more rural?
Well, that kind of thing. If it's the right person, I feel like it'd be a non-issue. I would either want to stay because you met someone, or a lot of people you meet, they're not lifers here, you
Yeah.
know, like they could also see leaving in a year or a couple of years.
Yeah, that's
So that to me isn't so much of an issue. It's more just like, am I meeting people that are interested in the same things I am? You know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, you meet plenty of people that have traveled a lot and love the outdoors and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
don't know. It's just a time thing. I don't really know.
yeah.
Now-
What about like I actually really thought Bellingham was going to be great because I was in your shoes, a couple years ago,
Yeah.
like before I met Dan, and it was like I can't live in Seattle or any big city for that matter. I'm just not made for it. But Bellingham to me was like further enough away from, having your own space and everything and being close to the mountains and all the fun activities.
Right.
But it still had a decent amount of people in there. I think that the whole county is like 120 or something.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and
Maybe some like middle ground or something.
well, that's because like even Boise is 250,000, and that's about or something like that. That's about the size of the city I was in Croatia, Split, and Austin's like 1 million.
Oh,
It's
Austin's
huge.
enormous.
Yeah.
You know, so I was just looking
Yeah.
at that yesterday, and I was like 250,000. That's still a lot of people, but it's way different than 1 million. Like
Yeah.
feeling wise, you know,
Yep.
it'd probably be a lot better for me. Like because here it's like, you know, it's like in a sense there's so much to do. There's so many options. You can join this club or that. But like sometimes I'm just like sitting here like I don't really want to do any of that, you know.
Yeah.
So like you and I are similar in that way, I think, you know.
Exactly.
Like, but
Yeah.
the thing now for me is like honestly, like I want to be in a place that's I love the Northwest, but it's just a bit too like, you know, there's the politics and things like that. Like I kind of prefer to be somewhere a bit more
A little too
conservative.
progressive. For
Yeah,
sure. And
so that's where Idaho is attractive.
Yeah.
I mean, Texas is awesome, and even Austin itself, but it's big.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel it energetically, you know, like after being here for 5 months, I feel it. Like you know when you're thriving, like those years on the island, like I loved it up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that time is done. Like I wouldn't go back to that, but
Yeah.
Meg, are you taking any trips coming up?
well, I mean, I was thinking about it in October, and now I'm not quite sure.
What were you thinking?
I am Ireland. I told you that, right? Didn't I tell you that? I told you that. Yes, you knew.
Mm-mm. I didn't know.
You knew.
No. Guys, I did not know that.
Well, I don't.
And to
even know
hear
I'm
that
doing it.
when I'm eating something I could choke on is like, whoa.
Shut up.
No, I think
No, I don't know if I'll do it though. I mean,
well, you're obviously coming to Oregon for
yes.
our daughter.
I mean, I have to take a week off. I am taking a week off of work in October because like I need to take my vacation time.
Oh.
Unlimited PTO, baby.
What?
Unlimited PTO.
What?
What?
Okay, fill me in. How does that work? Because I'd be on vacation.
Every company's different. I mean, I asked, you know, my supervisor, what does that mean? And basically her answer was, we just don't want you taking, you know, like if you were taking 3 weeks off in a row every quarter, that would be a bit much. And I was
Right.
like, what? So I could take 2 weeks off every quarter? Like, Jesus. That's 2 months off a year. Anyway.
I'd be stretching it to
But-
the max.
But you're getting paid, so that's a sweet deal.
Yeah. So
I would just.
I think, like, I asked Scott a lot, you know, because he's worked remote a long time with, I don't know if he has unlimited. I think he does have unlimited.
We got a new job, so I
think-
don't know
I
if
think
the
my
situation.
goal is to take 4 weeks off in my first year. So I've already.
Misha said, "Be careful, Dan," because I almost choked when I heard Ireland. So. No, I think that's incredible. I mean, unlimited PTO.
Yeah.
I think you can just be. I was going to say you can you can work really hard and impress your boss or whoever, and then in that sense you kind of earn. Maybe
Oh
it's
yeah.
2 months a quarter.
I don't
Or
even need to
2 weeks.
work that hard to impress my boss.
Yeah, Meg
I need to make more. I need to do. No, I love my job. I don't want to say I need to do something else. I need more. Like,
You need
and hopefully I will
something
get
else.
more with this company. Like, there's a lot of room for that.
Jordan.
Look who's here!
Jordan Hendricks checking in, guys. I want to fill you in.
I'm Jordan.
Jordan was in Mexico with us prior to our van issues, and I had crashed the drone into the van at a high speed and destroyed one of the propellers to the point where I had to get a replacement part shipped in. But while I was doing that, Jordan was able to use his drone to give me drone footage of beautiful Baja for the vlog. So I just want to say thank you, Jordan, for that. And big friend of the channel. We love the Hendricks clan, really. So
Yeah,
welcome.
I met Jordan's dad actually in Hood River quite a few years ago now, maybe like 4 years ago.
Oh, I missed a super chat, babe. Hey, can you please? Kevin Fitzgerald says, this is to support the singing. Keep dancing. Meg, you ready? Here we go. This is my... Yeah, Meg was throwing the fist up. Jeez, thanks Van Fam for letting me know I missed a super chat. We don't miss super chats on this channel. Thank you, Kevin Fitzgerald. Meg said something here. Kim Harrison, customer.
I was just telling Kim what my job was.
Yeah. So you get to work remotely. Is that working out for you? Do you like that?
Yeah, I do.
It's probably
I
pretty
love
sweet.
it. Because I can contemplate moving and stuff like that and not have like
That's a game changer.
To me it's stressful not to have a job right now. Like everything's so expensive and like I did my own thing for a while with the candle business and I would like to do that again, but I couldn't do it here in Austin because it's just too big of a city and to find a studio space would be impossible.
Can you share with the Van Fam just however you'd like what you did prior to with your candle business? I'd love to hear that story again. Seriously, it was impressive.
Sure. Well, I started a candle company on Orcas because it was a small island. No one had a candle company and it's a very touristy place. So I thought like I wanted to start a small business and get out of restaurants where I'd been working before. And I thought, how about a candle company? Like no one's doing that. And I think I knew it would do really well. Like I knew if I designed them right and they were, sort of modern design and everything.
It was very nice.
And they did. It was really pretty easy business. Like, I mean, and I love candle making too. So like lately I think about, I would like to do it again.
Really?
I would want to do a candle company that wasn't necessarily tied to a place, like at least in its name, because then if I moved around, I could take it with me. Like,
how about Sister Maggie's Candle Company? I feel like that's a good brand. Sister Maggie's Candle. It's like I have Sister Maggie now in my life. When you burn that candle, you're like,
no, that would not do well.
I majored in business, so you might want to take that advice, Meg. I'm just saying.
No, but if you have any other ideas, I'll happily take them.
Okay.
I like something local. I actually used to make art and sell it at the markets in Australia.
How about your local candle company? So everyone's like, oh my God, my local candle, like, I want to buy this to support my local candle company.
What if
everywhere you go,
white labeled candles and sold them to people in all the different touristy towns, and you made you mass produce them, but you could different label them, Orcas Island Candle Company and McCall.
Well, that's what I should have done. I don't know. I don't know, actually. No, that's not necessarily what I should have done. I think what I did with my first one was okay because I sold it for a profit.
Can I interrupt?
So there was no regret there.
Yeah.
Let's go over to Huckleberry Pie Cam, please.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Here, first
Ooh, the pie. I wish I could have some pie.
Okay, guys, we're going over to Huckleberry Pie Cam.
Allie, can you have pie?
Oh, yeah.
Babe, look at
Oh,
that.
good. Well, I wasn't sure with your
So
glucose
guys,
thing.
I just whipped this together. I'm pretty proud of it. That's Huckleberry Pie
It
Cam
looks
right there.
incredible, and it smells really good, too.
So
really, really yummy.
I was worried when we were out picking. I'm like, oh, we're not gonna have enough for pie. And then I realized, like, well, with cast iron, I can just make. There's a smaller size cast iron that just was perfect for making a pie. So I did that. Babe, Charlene and Jean, Meg, sorry, Meg said. Charlene and Jean say that's a great idea. I think it is.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll let everyone know if I do end up starting another candle company.
Please do. It'll be the official candle company of the channel. We'll expect free candles.
I mean, the scents and stuff, you left some at your dad's house, and we
have some in the van.
And they're super yummy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
so
nice.
much better than a store-bought candle. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why, because it's better ingredients. It's like just real ingredients, but it's
Essential oils. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just
they're-
so much
they're really
better
nice.
smelling.
Yeah, I mean they were good. I not to toot my own horn, but they were good scents.
Yeah, I mean, toot your own horn on the channel, Meg. Yeah, what were some of the scents to give people an idea of what you did?
There was cedarwood, some foresty scents, cedarwood, pine and fir,
Orange
lavender
blossom?
and cedar. Yeah, there was orange, balsam,
There was a lemongrass and
Pretty.
something.
lemongrass and lavender.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. And
I
the
love
bergamot.
lavender.
And lemon. Rosemary and lemon was so easy but so good.
Yeah, so good.
And then you made a bergamot. Was it
Oh yeah,
lavender?
bergamot and grapefruit. That was
Or
really
grapefruit.
good too.
Yeah. Really yummy.
Okay,
I
so
gotta
babe,
put this chicken in the fridge. Just a sec.
babe, while Meg's putting chicken in the fridge, we should update the Van Fam on the blood sugars because they've been asking, and also we brought that up last week. So please.
Yeah. Thank you for asking. I took all your advice, everybody's advice, and put it all together, and I ate dinner around 5 p.m. And I
3 nights in a row, I might add.
didn't have dessert.
Or carbs.
The
Minimal carb.
The dessert thing wasn't hard. It was actually like fruit. I just want to eat fruit all day long, so it was hard not. But but the trouble was, so then I could have like a couple of nuts or something before bed. But the trouble was, and then we went for a walk, and my blood sugars went down. Trouble is that's not sustainable. I can't do that every night. I felt like I was starving myself because I wasn't sure I wasn't going to eat like a piece of meat later on, you know? So I don't know. And I've not gained as much weight as I did gain a lot in the beginning, but recently I haven't. I've been gaining like a half a pound or not that much. So it's like I don't want to not eat. I don't know.
Hold on, we're on crappy cam. There we go. Now I got to add Meg in here. There we go. Okay, so your blood sugars have been under 90 3 days in a row, which is what we were after, right?
Yeah, but then if I go back to eating at a normal time, you know, they're back up, and that's okay. They're still not that high, and I got a thing to take my blood pressure.
Right. Blood pressure's looking
We
okay?
are maintaining everything.
We are, yeah. Since we're not in Bellingham where we can visit our midwife in person, we are doing the things that we can do within reason to make sure that that your body's healthy. And so far, we've been able to do everything we need to do, and you've been passing. So I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
How about symptoms overall?
No, I'm pretty the I don't want to like say this and then have it change, but the heartburn has gone down, which was the main concern for a while, but now I'm not sleeping very well. So, you know, it's okay. Everyone's like, get some rest, get some sleep. I can't.
Do you take naps?
I don't nap. I've almost never napped in my entire life, except for when I'm like really sick. I'm not a napper. I can lay down and rest, and I had a rest today, and that's, you know, that feels kind of nice, but I don't
Yeah.
fall asleep.
So
Yeah.
we've hit the 2-hour mark, guys. How great is that?
Already.
Meg, doesn't Sunday Night Live fly by?
Yeah. Fun hanging out.
Wow.
Will says, why does the blood sugar thing matter? Gestational diabetes is the short answer.
Yeah, so a lot
Why? I
of
don't know.
times it's basically out of the person's control. So whether or not I eat healthy or not, or any mother eats healthy or not, they can basically, you can get gestational diabetes when you are pregnant, and that can lead to other issues and preterm labor and whatever else. So it's something they monitor in every pregnancy.
That's awesome.
Are you making fun of me?
No, not at all. It's just
No. I wasn't.
Meg,
laughing.
are you making fun of
Someone,
Allie?
thought I was drinking out of a big wine glass. It's just water.
I was reading that comment. I didn't understand what it
Wait,
was.
I
I
saw.
drink out of a vase.
Yeah.
Hold on, Meg. I gotta bring something to everyone's attention. Whoa!
Charlene and Jean.
Oh my gosh. Guys, Meg didn't dance again.
Aww,
Thank you so much, Charlene and Jean. So
you guys
many
are so sweet
super
every
chats tonight.
time.
Babe, Charlene and Jean have been on our live streams every single week, and they've been watching our vlogs since kind of right when we started. So they've been a part of the Van Fam for a long time.
Yeah, very special. They live out on Vancouver Island, and
Have you ever been to
we
Vancouver
hope
Island,
to meet
Meg?
them in person one day.
No, I haven't, but I would like to go. It's
It
beautiful
looks-
up there, I think.
It looks awesome.
Yeah,
Well, thank you so much, Charlene and Jean.
thank you.
Charlene and Jean don't miss a single of our shorts either, along with Lori
Yeah.
and a few other people. But that means a lot to us
Yeah.
to see your guys' comments.
We appreciate, we see a couple of things are missed, but we try really hard to see all the comments and everything and all the videos, and we really appreciate it.
So much. Well, guys, we've hit 8:01 on the time clock. Babe, what do we have on the agenda for us tonight? Oh, I will say this. Tonight we are going to watch. Guys, Allie's never seen Game of Thrones.
No, we're not watching that.
We're not watching that.
Oh.
We are going to watch the new prequel that just came out to the series.
I won't be watching that.
Yeah, you will. It's something, a House of Dragons. So
You couldn't pay me to watch it. I'm sorry. It's just not my
I'll
thing.
pay you $100.
I only
Just
watched
paid you
season one,
$4.99.
and it got too violent. I don't blame you.
I'm just not interested. I have a baby book that I'll read. I found this gal on YouTube who has all of these like courses.
You find me loser, set me free. You make me win.
Thank you, Susie.
Sorry, I had to, Meg.
Susie
Sorry.
is
That's the most annoying thing.
that too.
Is it annoying? We should,
No, I mean, sort of.
yeah, we should cut it out. I think, guys,
We should come up with a new
Van Fam, I know a lot of you guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys like it, but we get super chats and we dance, but I think,
Well, because
official-
like, what if you just keep getting super chats? Then you're just gonna be like on there with this music.
no, you're right, you're right. We've been doing the dancing for about 6 months, since February. So I think, guys, tonight, and I've been thinking about this before, it's not just because Meg said it was annoying and the live stream sucked, but we will not be doing the dancing going forward. Maybe occasionally we'll throw a dance in, but I want it to be a little more coordinated, and I want our super
Love
chats to
it.
You know what
differ.
I can't wait for? In a couple of months, we can just make our baby dance.
There you go.
Well, it's a challenge for me to find new creative ways to like entertain people with the super chats, and we appreciate the super chats.
Why don't you just say like, "Oh, cool, thanks for the super chat," and throw it up on the screen? Why do you need to do something?
Why don't we just not go live on Sunday nights too? No, I'm just kidding, Meg. Sorry. You're right. Maybe
I know.
people like that.
He's such a piece of work.
Well, here now, Susie, who just threw us a $4.99 super chat, says the song and dance is the best part. So, I do.
Well,
I get that it is annoying to some people. I don't know, but I know some
Each
people
their
like
own.
it. We're not here to please everybody, and we're not here to like just, you know,
I mean, we would like to be able to please everybody, but that's impossible.
it's impossible. But I think for me, I get bored of it too. And I want to do something that's creative and challenges me to like figure out a new, like when I first found out like, oh, I can do sound effects. And then I was like, wait, I can maybe dance for super chats or something. And then it worked and I was like,
Yeah,
it's funny. And so, yeah, if there's another way, like DeQuinto just said drop balloons in the video. So maybe there's a way I can integrate some type of visual, like
That's
a challenge to me to do something new.
But yeah, I mean, the music is a little repetitive.
It is. It's hard to find a bunch of new songs all the time. Tracy Scholl, one thing that's never going away. Where's that horns?
Thank you, Tracy.
Tracy Scholl.
And for that, I'll show you the baby bump.
Oh, guys, we're going to baby bump cam. Meg, stick to the screen here for baby bump cam. Meg, give us your live feedback of this bump. Hold on.
I can't see it.
Hold on. Here, Allie, you got to switch me.
I gotta watch it live.
Look at that bump.
It's big. It's really big.
That is big, guys.
I can't see it yet.
You'll see it on YouTube here in a second.
Yeah.
It's really, really fun.
It's there.
We've been seeing tons of movement outside the belly. And
you can see a lot of the movement now.
we have been feeling, I can feel her whenever I want, for the most part. Like, pardon me.
She's very active all the time.
So before we end our stream tonight, which we're going to probably close up shop here in the next 5 to 10.
Kelly cases. That woman is pregnant.
I'll sign out now, Dan.
Okay. Meg's going to sign off, and then we're going to have a bite of our pie, and then we're going to call it a night. So,
I'll watch you live.
all right, Meg. Well, thanks so much
for joining us, Meg.
Before you go, Meg, I just want to say, guys in the chat, if you could just say thanks to Meg, and we'll just see.
They've been sending a lot of love.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you to Meg for joining Snaps. We're definitely going to be bringing more guests.
Anytime. So just like good catch up with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. We're going to be We're going to be bringing.
Mom's looking big.
Yeah, isn't that big? We're going to be bringing you back live in the future, and we're also going to be bringing other guests on as well. So, Meg, thank you so much. I love you. You're an amazing sister, and I appreciate you for doing this with us tonight.
Same.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Can't
Love
wait
you
to see you in a few months.
Yep, can't wait to see you,
I
Meg.
know.
Fan Fam's excited to have you
our
here
lives.
for your nieces to be born over Thanksgiving. Well, before.
Oh yeah.
I'll
You
stop
know,
it.
you get it.
All right, Meg. Adios. We love you.
I can't wait. All right. Love you.
I
Bye, guys.
love you. Take care.
Okay, guys, there she is. My sister, Charlene and Jean say, thanks, Meg. See you again. Susie says, yay, Meg. Good night, Meg, from Aho. Namaste. So a lot of good love for Meg. Thank you guys so much for supporting my sister on here tonight. I appreciate all the kind comments. So, guys, we do
Really
want
nice
to
comments.
jump over before we finish out our stream, our Sunday Night Live that just flew by. It is Huckleberry Pie taste test time. Unfortunately, I don't have any vanilla ice cream to go with it because I ate it all last night doing a big old hoggy. But here, I want you to have first bite. I'm going to jump over to Super Chat Cam.
Has it cooled down enough?
Yeah, it's cool. Hold on. We're going to jump over to Super Chat Cam here. And, okay, babe, have at it. Give us some feedback. Is it too hot?
No, I think it's okay. But
Here, let's set it right here.
Yeah.
You can let me set it on that. That's safe. Here she goes. This is first bite, first live react. Huckleberry Pie that we picked ourselves yesterday.
Oh, looks so good. It's like the most dying berry. I feel like it has the most like color.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, it's really hot.
Is it hot? Blow on it then. Ooh, that's... Is it hot? Might be too hot. How is it?
That's so good.
Is it really good?
The huckleberries are like sweet but tart. I don't know how to describe it.
All right, go to me. I'll finish off your bite here.
It's really hot. Be careful.
I like it hot. Van
Well,
Fam knows.
please don't burn your mouth.
Oh, hot. Oh, hot. Okay. The huckleberry flavor is just so enjoyable. I must say, probably for me, because I have memories from my childhood picking huckleberries with my parents and grandparents, the huckleberry is my favorite berry.
It is a spectacular pie.
It's
and we
delicious.
wish we could share it with you all, but
It's delicious, guys.
that's not how that works. So I heard a couple of people said they had their smell vision.
You know
on,
what?
or what did they call it?
I want to ask Charlene and Jean up in Vancouver Island, do you guys see huckleberries up there?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
wonder if it's too low of an elevation or if there. I'm sure there's huckleberries on Vancouver Island.
Not elevation. You mean like too high?
Well,
North.
sometimes no, definitely there's huckleberries up north, but oh, here we go. Well, I'm just going to monitor for any huckleberry comments here, but Sherry, who's still here, by the way, I guess hopefully the tornado has subsided a bit or gone a different direction.
We're going around.
Are you still planning on go to Asia? I meant to ask you earlier, but forgot, babe.
We just don't know anything right now. But
Yeah.
we will share with you guys when we have plans in place.
Yeah, it's literally a position that we're in where we just literally don't know.
We're kind of just like, I'm not surrendering to the flow, but we are just waiting for the right answers to come up, and we have a few things that need to fall into place first. So we'll see.
Yeah. We're gonna be we're great. We're very blessed to be able to travel and to continue to work on this craft to make it this is our career, and we want to approach it that way. And so we want to go somewhere that is interesting for you guys so that we can share cool stuff. And I think, Southeast Asia with an infant, as long as it's safe and she's, we'll have plenty of time to establish care and stuff like that here and make sure that's all good. But we will
Stay
want to
tuned
try
is
cool
all
stuff.
we have to say,
Try and do cool stuff for the channel, I
because
guess.
we don't have answers just yet.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
So many people
Georgia?
have never heard of huckleberries. Now, I don't think that I heard of huckleberries either until I moved out west.
So Alana says, I've never heard of them in province of Ontario, Canada. And that might be because I don't think they're on the East Coast
They're
as
definitely not in
much or at
Michigan.
all. Charlene and Jean said, not really, lots of blackberries. And that actually surprises me. So maybe up in like Whistler they have them around there. I don't know. Let's see what
You
other...
think?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, huckleberries are common. Yeah,
Okay.
because this is the kind of, like, definitely in Alberta and BC border, just north of Glacier, huckleberries all over the place.
That would make sense.
Your craft rocks, says Bruce. Thank you, guys. We have been trying to, well, like I mentioned earlier, we've hammered out a schedule that works for Allie and I where it's Sunday night lives, hopefully. That's the only thing that might not happen consistently, but we want it to because this is so fun. But Sunday night live, Tuesday noon podcast release, and then Thursday noon vlog release. Although I might do the vlogs early in the morning, 8 a.m. release.
Although we also have that second channel,
Yes, which
so we're trying to figure out where that works into the schedule. Oh my god, is that too hot?
sorry, Van Fam, that was hot. Forgot how hot those those darn huckleberries will get you. Okay, keep breathing on us, lady.
Oh my gosh. I knew that was going to be way too hot.
Okay, Michelle H says, can't wait to see what's next. Do whatever you guys feel is right. Don't worry about what anyone else says or what makes the best content either. If it feels right, it will be right.
Thank you, Michelle.
That's basically what we're planning on doing.
I mean, we appreciate everybody's opinions and input and everything, but what it comes down to is whatever feels right to us. So that's what we'll do.
I will say,
We appreciate your support on that for sure. I think it's important that everybody does what they.
yeah, that's
It's
one of my
right for
mottos.
themselves.
Do what's best for you. Anyways, I will say a lot of people mentioned the dogs not being around. Like we treat the dogs like family. I mean, we love our dogs to death, and I think it's, for me, even though it's really a short time, 2 months, let's say. So I'm not like
long.
I'm not too worried
But
about.
Also, like, we would never leave the dogs in somebody's hands where we didn't think they were going to get
Treated
the same amount of love that we give them.
Yeah.
So,
our dogs also have been like, they just, especially if they stay together, they're so easygoing. They love to play. And maybe they would be bummed out for a sec, but they love.
They have so much. If there's another dog involved, Huck in particular would just be elated, and probably wouldn't really notice. But it's not an amount of time enough where it would make us consider not going. But anyway.
Michelle again said, "Oh my God, I just noticed y'all hit 18K. So thank you so much for noticing. We basically, to give you guys a rundown,
have been at 17.9 for.
Well, even worse than that. We were at like 50 subscribers in September. Then in October, obviously, we covered the Gabby Petito case in lots of different ways in different areas and all that. You guys saw that, of course. That's where most of you guys came from, and we're so grateful for that. But we basically went from 0 to 17.6, and then ever since then, it had slowly been going down. And then when my injury happened, we got another influx to 17.8.
I think when the van broke down as well.
Yeah, we got some then.
People like tragedy.
Yeah. But then we started posting shorts, and now the shorts have been helping us get. We've been on an upward trajectory as of the last month. We're up.
As we mentioned in our past vlog, this is, you are, by watching, commenting, liking, sharing this with your friends and family, and helping us, you are contributing to our family's growth, and we just appreciate every single one of you. So thank you.
Charlene and Jean ask if my tongue is blue or purple. Purple.
It's purple.
It's definitely purple.
Yeah.
And that's how you know you're eating a huckleberry, because you get that deep purple that only huckleberries seem to have. Okay. So yeah, we're just really, what we're really hoping is we can grow our vlog, because in the grand scheme of things, the weekly episodes is where we can get sponsorships and ad money from YouTube. But our podcast has really helped out. And so thank you guys for watching that on YouTube or listening to it on Spotify or whatever, iTunes.
Yeah. Because we will eventually be able to get sponsorship for that as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm so excited. We really needed a couple of things for baby that are, a little more expensive, but nothing too crazy. And I wanted to get a better brand that Peggy,
quiet.
a better brand that will, withstand the travels and everything that we're doing. You guys, there is a corgi.
Pele, come on.
A corgi mutt outside with a tail like Huck's.
We'll
Anyway,
finish
so
what you're
we're
saying.
excited to be working with these brands and the baby stuff, and I'm so excited on that. So that's been keeping me jazzed all week long, doing all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
We're excited to share with you what it is too.
Quiet. I'm excited, or I'm grateful to. We'll just kind of wrap up here. It's been we've gone longest tonight out of all of our lives. So last thing we'll touch on is I'm so proud of Allie, guys, for spending hard time. Like, she works hard to reach out to brands instead of having a passive approach, which I might do a little more often. Allie's much more make it happen in this sense, whereas I kind of am good at making the vlog happen and the filming happen and stuff. Allie's bringing in sponsorships, or at least products that we can use and share on our channel. So good job doing that.
Thank you. We're a good team. We are.
So, guys, we are going to finish it out for the night. It's 8:19, almost 8:20. We have 215 likes. That means we had a lot of people coming in and out of the show tonight.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you next Sunday. But you will hear from us soon because we're going to be posting shorts tomorrow, and
Every
we've got
day.
a podcast on Tuesday.
I think for us, we want to do at least one short a day, but we're aiming to do 2 shorts every day, along with our regular posting schedule.
We'll see. They're pretty fun to make, but we'll see how it goes.
Yep. Michelle says, so we'll just read a couple more chats and then get out of here, guys. Michelle says, you make an awesome team. Jerry says, good night, crew. Nicole says, go Allie. I agree.
Thank you, guys.
Charlene and Jean are clapping for you.
Thank you, Charlene and Jean.
Let's see here. Oh, Susan just joined us from Tennessee. Thank you for joining, Susan. We appreciate it.
Thank you for joining. We're just about to...
If it's late, that's
out.
fine. David Strausser, who we did our meal tonight in honor of David's request, and also Allie's preference to do a non-meat, a vegan or semi-vegan.
This one is vegan, actually.
The food is vegan. The dessert had butter in it. David says, smash that like button, subscribe, and share with friends and family. Yeah, I mean, not everyone's in a position to do super chats, and that's totally fine. But we really, truly mean if you guys can just hit the like button on every vlog or everything we post, do subscribe, and then, I mean, if you want to share with people, that just means that you really you enjoy ours and you're willing to share it. So that's, word of mouth is always an amazing compliment. So good night, Denise. Good night, Cometa. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Lisa. We'll see you guys again
Effie.
really, really soon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We love you guys.
Love you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.